super quiet. Okay. Well, 1 second. Oh, Mika's taking over. Jesus Christ. Yeah, one of those days that'll work. I don't know what to tell you guys. Ow, that hurt. Okay. It's a coming. Gotta get that fixed. Yep. So true. Better? You can hear now? It's good? Sorry about that. One of these weeks we will have no audio issues. I don't know when, but one of these weeks. Surely we'll do that. You have to react to the clip, cutie, please. I have seen... Oh, God. I've seen the clip. I did see the clip. I know what you guys are talking about. I did see it. I did. Kai just blew up a set. It is crazy how quickly he probably spent so much money on that room, and you guys probably, like, and then destroyed it in 2 seconds. Because I think it has been pretty quickly debunked as a set, which is probably not ideal for him. But... Hello. That's wild. I mean, people on Twitter, like, before I even saw the clip, I saw people posting about how it was a set. Scout's mom, thank you for the 11 months. Hello, everybody. Hello. It's off fake. I'm more worried about if he had a real safety plan. I think that's a crazy thing to worry about, considering that he has an entire production team and all that shit. Like, it was definitely a pre-planned situation, so I assure you guys, Kai is safe. He is not dead. And there's no house on fire. I assure you everything's okay. They probably have all the permits and all that stuff. Yeah, if anything, Mr. Beast has a team for it because, Mr. Beast explodes stuff all the time. So, he just posted on Twitter. All right, this just in. Let's see. I'll pull up the Twitter post. Mr. Beast doesn't travel, so it's not his house. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, oh, this is one of Mr. Beast's sets or something. Kai Cenat. He said, I'm done with all this shit. That's what it was? That's the tweet you're telling me about? Mari Rose, thank you for the sub. That's a tweet of him saying he's okay, is saying I'm done with all this shit. Wow. Great work, everybody. Great work. Phenomenal. He seems mad. He's just joking around. Good update. Okay. Well, everybody, welcome. Nice to see you guys. If he was dead, he wouldn't be able to tweet. Yeah, good point. Did anyone else see Kai Cenat explode? Yes. We're going to have to, as soon as someone mentions Kai Cenat in chat, we're just going to have to put a robot that just says yes. This is amazing. Clip farming, fake set, fake chair, fake everything. Dude, the amount of money that must have cost for one clip kind of blows my mind. Jane Rage, thank you for the sub. Because finding that ugly-ass carpet that Kai has and getting that replicated, that must have costed millions of dollars. That is the ugliest carpet I've ever seen in my life. I'm pretty sure it's not fake. I don't know, the carpet looks really clean. Forget the set, they wasted all those fireworks. I wonder if some of them were fake. Sure didn't look fake to me. I think the picture I saw on Twitter was two people pointing out that the roof was different. Is the roof in his normal room? But maybe it was just lighting or something, or maybe they edited it. Who knows? I guess we'll wait and see. And the pillars are different. And Mr. Beast has never been in his room. Cutie, hi. Why did you move from Texas to LA? I never lived in Texas in my life. If it was fake, that was the greatest actor I've ever seen in my life. Well, don't underestimate Kai, because I'm pretty sure Kai is... I think Kai could be an amazing actor. Because he has to put on a show literally every single day for hours at a time. 100% fake, he isn't in his chair. Yeah. Okay, guys, well, let's get to the news. If you're new to Late Night with QT, we covered the news. It's very important. We only have the best news stories. This first one looks really great. We have to cover the news, and then PointCrow is our guest tonight. He will be here. We will be doing an interview with him. And then we will be playing a fun game today. So, better news than Hassan? Yeah, better news than Hassan. This, I bet, hey, plug your ears. I have a feeling that this intro is going to make bad noises again. Wow. No, that sounded good. That sounds nice. That sounded good. Crunchy. It's okay. Hey, next time. I told you guys to mute. I told you. Auntie, you speak like an iPad kid. You watch iPad kids. You can't get mad at me for speaking like one. That's all you watch. Can we get Kai's production team to stop by? We can't afford them, respectfully. 10 out of 10 audio. True. All right, well, everybody, welcome. Welcome to news. It's time to cover. It's time to cover the news. And today, I found out that I didn't tell my editors or my writers that today was the late night show. I didn't tell them, and apparently they put in our script for today. Local late night show writers for Late Night with QT are up in arms after not being told that the show they write for has been moved up a day earlier. These writers who put their blood, sweat, tears, love, and soul into their stories were not told that the late night show they write for has moved up a day early. Okay, repeat sentence, writers. Insane. Just a bit of a repeat sentence. The way they found out on Tuesday, 1 a.m. on stream as the host of the show was ending her stream. Here are messages between writers at 1 a.m. informing each other about this change and how none knew about this. We're keeping these writers anonymous for their safety. For their safety. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen? If they had not watched that stream, they wouldn't have known about this change until Tuesday at 3:27 p.m. when the host decided to post it on her Discord. Writers were not happy about not being informed early and had to rush to write stories. Some had to stay overnight in the office to finish writing. Some had to end up missing their kid's birthday due to this lack of communication. Writers are thinking of unionization. Well, I'll tell you what, the whistleblowers are out and they're telling me about the unionization, so the writers are going to get fired. As all companies know, as soon as a whistle blows, you got to let them all go. True. Also, Adam, you can always join the writing brigade. Disappointed you got ghostwriters? What? What do you think they're writing? Do you think they're writing the sentence I'm saying right now? Or do you think they are collecting... Do you think they are collecting stories for me to talk on and give my opinions on? What do you think is happening? Do you think every word is coming out of my mouth is being written by them? It is not, and you know this because I only found out yesterday that this was happening, so I don't... All pre-written. Well, I would like to let my writers know without ever DMing them that next week's show is on a Wednesday as well. Next week's show is on a Wednesday as well. Writers. Somebody tell the writers. Then we're back to Thursday. Don't worry. But next week, super fun. Tina Kitten on a Wednesday. What do you guys think? Also, you guys didn't even include that Kai died. Can you believe that? Where's your Rage's eyeball falling out? Where's Jason losing in basketball? I haven't scrolled down. These could be in here. They could have included these stories. I have no clue. We're gonna find out. Scrolling. Okay, I don't know if they included them. Let's see. They didn't include any of them, any of those stories. I forgot. If the Your Rage clip is here, I gotta turn off stream. It is not. I just want to say, writers, you missed some important stuff. Your boyfriend is a scammer, basically. Pokimane he's not close to Pokimane like that. She doesn't answer his phone calls. That all happened yesterday when we didn't know about the change. You said you knew about the change on whatever. What, you know what? Whatever. Whatever. Oh yeah, and Speed got attacked. She doesn't answer your phone calls either. You guys didn't call me, did you? I'm not really good at answering phone calls, but it's fine. Okay. Ems, thank you for the prime. I appreciate that. All right, next in the news. Well, what else did they say? Oh, I was supposed to switch that. That was my bad. Listen, I'm new. I'm new. We're okay. But I have been meaning to tell you guys about the world's ugliest dog. That's fun. Look at that thing. Look at it. Look, do you like it? Don't say ew. I don't want to. Tedro, thank you for the 10. I've seen uglier. Okay, well, he just won. So, if you guys don't know, there's this contest every year for the world's ugliest dog. And it's usually, it's just supposed to be cute. It's not supposed to actually be like we're not ugly shaming these doggies. It's supposed to be cute, and it's a contest. And this guy right here, his name is Wild Thing. Yeah, he does not look like a molded potato. Wings, that's not very nice. This is not Blue Waffle. This is Wild Thing, the dog. Spectoso, thank you for the 11. And he was crowned the winner, collected a $5,000 prize. He's tried 5 years in a row. I wonder, I don't know if like in the last 5 years he's just gotten uglier and that's what made him win. Or if maybe the other ugly dog died. Does anyone know? Regardless, this dog is richer than most of you. So I don't know if you should be talking shit. The other ugly dogs died. All of them? Okay, this just in. All the other ugly dogs died. And that's why after the 5 previous years, Wild Thing won. They all died. They just died. There was a rapture. And only they were saving. A judge, though, named Fiona Ma, told the Associated Press he was a fan favorite. He's kind of like the bridesmaids, but never the bride. They also said he tugged at our heartstrings and deserved to win. As a puppy, just so you guys know, as a puppy, Wild Thing contracted a virus that only killed him and left him with permanent damage. His teeth never developed, so his tongue flops out, and his right leg paddles all the time. I don't know what that means. I don't know what a dog's leg paddling means, but I'm sure it's ugly, I guess. The contest isn't about making fun of dogs, but having some fun with the wonderful characters and showing the world that these dogs are really beautiful. So congratulations to Wild Thing. Gappy, thank you for the 7. That's the best pick that we have of Wild Thing. He's dead? No, Wild Thing's alive. How did I mess this up? He almost died, but he's alive. So this makes me excited to announce that the QTCinderella Ugliest Chatter contest is happening. Again, we're not going to make fun of how you look. We're going to celebrate how weird you look. What do you think? Oh, that'll be good. Oh, that'll be a good thing. Surely won't get canceled for that. Some of you are excited. Winner gets 10K. We don't have it like that, but I do have a milk sponsorship. So you can have a gallon of milk. The winner gets a gallon of milk. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. No funny faces are allowed, just ugly faces. You can submit other chatters. Oh, it's also going to be live at TwitchCon. You can walk on stage, show your face, do a twirl, and then we'll talk about how ugly you are. Yeah, winner gets a breast implant. That'll be awesome. That'll be dope. All right. Next, we've got very, very cool news. Friend of the show. I learned that line from a not so friend of the show, Hassan. Friend of the show, BB No Money, leaks a potential Fortnite skin on a viral TikTok. So if you don't know Fortnite, you probably wouldn't be here. But Fortnite is a game that you, it's like the Hunger Games with like guns and stuff. Was that a good explanation? And Ninja plays it. And they keep adding microtransactions where you can like play Billie Eilish, or you can play as Jinx, or you can play as pretty much anybody with a nice butt. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. You can play as people, I think like Darth Vader maybe. I don't super remember. But there's downloadable skins that you can buy. Lady Gaga. There you go. But they focus on the butt first. And another good butt haver, BB No Money. They must have seen his butt at the Streamer Awards and then reached out to him and said, hey, BB No Money, we would like to make you a skin. Now, what's really cool is on June 21st, BB No Money posted a TikTok showing the email from Epic Games expressing interest in creating a skin, emo, or cosmetics for his new single, It Boy, in which he refers to himself as the Gen Z Eminem, which is a crazy thing to refer to yourself as. Because Eminem, I think, is the Gen Z Eminem. I don't think Eminem has aged. I think he will always be Eminem. However, which shows that Epic Games canceled the collaboration due to the leaked email. So since he leaked it, they did cancel the collab. Now, conspiracy theorists, like people in chat and myself, of course, have wondered, do you think this was real or was it all just bait for views? And should we do the same thing? Should we see if it works on us? I don't know. I haven't asked BB No Money myself because I hadn't thought about asking until right now when we were covering it on the news. However, who knows? We might try it regardless. Next thing you guys need to know about is it's July 3rd, so Pride Month is over. It is over. Big sorry to Prezzo. I have unfollowed him on Twitter, mostly because he blocked me, and I don't think he's going to get the follow back, because I don't want to. Maybe next Pride. But we'll see you next year, Prezzo. Next year for sure. Don't worry, though, for another month, as we enter July, it's National Ice Cream Month. You guys might not have known this. National Ice Cream Month. That's exciting. Can I still be gay? No. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. You cannot. You cannot. Unless you are gay with ice cream. That's up to you. Depends on how you're going to do that. But Ronald Reagan, who loved ice cream, I guess he's not like the other girls, he really loved ice cream. He declared Proclamation 5219 as July's National Ice Cream Month, the third Sunday of the month as National Ice Cream Day. And I definitely won't forget that. And we will definitely be making ice cream on National Ice Cream Day. Wait, what day is that? Does anyone know? '21st. Oh, I've got the Halo-thon that day, so we cannot do it, actually. We've got the Halo-thon, so we won't be able to make ice cream that day, but maybe next time. Maybe next time. Yeah. All right. Well, happy 4th of July tomorrow, everybody. Very exciting. 4th of July is tomorrow. And we have some fun facts about 4th of July. This is crazy. No one cares about any of this. I'll tell you something you guys care about is we're excited for the Kai Cenat. I'm not giving you fun facts. Do you want to know the fun facts? 4th of July, fun fact, is July is also known as Independence Day. The movie Independence Day, which is about aliens invading the Earth, is not based on a true story. Another fun fact, Americans consume about 150 million hot dogs on the 4th of July. That's enough to stretch from Washington, D.C. to Los Angeles more than 5 times. Told you it was scripted. Yeah, it's scripted. Look at that. That was fun. Oh my gosh. All right. I will say, for 4th of July, I was looking forward to Kai's annual stream where he lights off a bunch of fireworks in his house and everyone attacks each other. And I watched Agent 00 board up his room with planks. He put up planks and he drilled holes in his wall so then no one could get in. And then he realized that he was stuck in there and he couldn't get out. He realized that. And then Kai said Mr. Beast come over, and then they lit all these fireworks, and then the room caught on fire, but it's actually a set, and everyone's saying it's already done. Here's my conspiracy theory. It's not already done. He's going to do it tomorrow at his actual house, and it's going to be awesome. It's to throw everyone off, because everyone's like, oh, he already did it, he already did it, he already did it, it already did it. I think it's happening. It was real. DS Mac, no. How do you know? Somebody call Kai. Yeah, there will still be a war. This was just to hype up tomorrow's stream. That's what I think, Doll Vicious. That's what I think over here at QTC News Network in regard to 4th of July. We've also got lots of fun 4th of July. Ooh, you know what we should have included? I'm going to have to start. Sorry, writers. You know what? I can't be mean to you guys because you did lose a day. I should send you stuff because I also saw this TikTok today it said, hey, just a reminder for 4th of July. And there's a TikTok that showed a bunch of mangled hand x-rays of people being crazy and blowing off their hands. I thought you deleted TikTok. It was sent to me. I don't know why it was sent to me. I was going to put that, but I was sleepy. Oh, okay. Well. Okay. No, that's good to know. That's okay. Anyway, so be careful blowing off your hands tomorrow. And FaZe is having a firework party tomorrow. I bet that might lose some hands. I think S-Fan usually does a firework party. He's never lost a hand, but maybe this is the year. Who knows? Who knows? Did she make fun of Jason yet? I have nothing to make fun of Jason on today. Though we probably could have included something, but it's okay. Listen, it's a work in progress. Oops, I just opened Discord on this computer. That was probably a bad idea. Oops, it's okay. I worked in the ER and we saw a few blown off limbs each year. That's kind of awesome. That's pretty exciting. Okay, next. This was kind of cool. I don't know if you guys saw this. I have your stream Chromecasted to a CRT TV and it's so cursed. Oh, that's not good. Scientists set a new world record for internet speed at 4 million times faster than home broadband. I believe they downloaded, what's that game? Baldur's Gate in like 4 seconds or something. Dio Bubbles, thank you for the sub. Which means you could download League of Legends in 1 second. Which is awesome. That is an AI image. I keep seeing people post the ugliest AI photos on Twitter for like stream promo, and they look so ugly. And then everyone's like, AI ass photo, and then they just reply and they're like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, so weird. But I think it's cool because you can uninstall it really fast, and then you can reinstall it really fast, and then you can uninstall it really fast, and then you can reinstall it really fast, and then you can uninstall it really fast, and then you can reinstall it really fast. But I know this makes me sound very conspiracy theory, but I feel like there's got to be some repercussions to having Wi-Fi that fast. Am I crazy for thinking that? Like, I feel like it's going to go through your body. Like brain tumors, yeah. Like I think it will cause brain tumors. But it's not Wi-Fi. Oh, okay. But I don't know. It is known. Okay, wait, don't tell me that. What are you talking about? 5G will give you cancer. Okay, well. It's good to know. Did you not sleep with your phone under your pillow because you thought you'd get cancer? Correct. I don't do that. Great. Nobody knows, I guess. Next, you guys are going to tell me that smoking cigarettes gives you cancer. Not really sure. All right, we've got to talk about the presidential debate over here. As you guys know, I was streaming during it last week. However, I am very, very educated on politics, and I think it's best that I talk about it. I do. The presidential debate happened last week, and it was kind of hard to watch, but I am here for your debate coverage. We do have, well, you know what? I'll have you guys watch for yourself. In case you missed it, this is Trump at the debate.
His big kill on the black people is the millions of people that he's allowed to come in through the border. They're taking black jobs now, and it could be 18, it could be 19, and even 20 million people. They're taking black jobs, and they're taking Hispanic jobs. And
I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means. Like Steve Jobs. Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah. The immigrants. I don't know what a black job is or a Hispanic job. Like the Italian job? Maybe. But he didn't say they were taking the Italian job. So I'm not entirely sure. Now I'm starting to wonder what race my job is. I'm not sure exactly. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. But everyone was confused what he meant. Everyone was very quick to clown on him, which we always look forward to. On the bright side, I've just been informed that streaming is a gay job. So he didn't say anything about immigrants coming after the gay jobs. So I guess I'll be okay. So thank you to the chatter that informed me that my job is safe. Thank you so much. Hi, is this politics? Yes. Thanks for being here. Local writer wins rap battle against Eminem. What? The ongoing movement of Gen Z to cancel Eminem, as seen and defended by local TikTok rapper. I don't know what they're talking about here. Okay. I do know that there are quite a bit of millennials that will like play an Eminem song and be like, Gen Z, you could never cancel him. And then they like sing it and it's really hard to watch. But apparently one local late night show writer was called in to end the big man in a fierce lyrical battle of wits.
What?
What?
Gen Z's trying to what? Cancel Eminem. Gen Z's trying to cancel Eminem? Honey, that's cute. Listen, little kitties, let me make this quite clear. This man was around even before you were here. So what, you're all mad because the man was a lyricist while all your rappers are mumbling gibberish? No, go ahead and shut your mouth. Better yet, go and sit your ass in time out because boy was running laps even before you could walk. Hell, boy was spitting bars even before you could talk. So no, afraid you're null and void, dear. I'm afraid your opinion don't matter here because one day you'll grow up and see how everyone went and forgot about Z.
That sucked. That sucked for us. However, Jello did write this. So thank you, Jello, for trying to also be the new Eminem. These are my writers. I hope they go on strike. I do. I hope so. Okay. I'm gonna scroll a little bit ahead. Can lactose intolerant people eat Doritos? We have been wondering that. I don't care, actually. I don't care. I don't think we care. They can. I think they can. You can't? Oh wait, now I care. You care? Oh, okay. Turns out you can't. Turns out you can't. Turns out lactose intolerant people cannot eat Doritos. Are you wearing an AI pin? What? This is a microphone. What is happening? This is the hard-hitting news I subbed for? Yeah. Yeah. I will say, hey, I'm going to take fault here. I forgot to tell my writers that it was moved up a week. And you know what? I also haven't given much direction. I haven't said, hey, maybe we should include a little more like streamer news. You know, I haven't said that, but hey, maybe next time. Maybe next week. We got a whole week next week. Next week's news segment is going to be crazy. It's going to be wild, I assure you. But this week we've got to talk about Arizona tea. Yeah. We've got to talk about that because you guys have been wondering about it. I know you have. Finally, I'm ready to talk about it. It's true. So if you guys didn't know this is actually interesting. It's all Reddit posts. Yeah, well, we're doing, hey, we know this is, yeah, the background, sometimes I like the background music, sometimes I don't. I don't want it right now. So Arizona tea has always been $1, and the owner was in an interview, and they're like, hey, why has it always been 99 cents? And he's like, we're not gonna make it more expensive, even though, everything else has gotten way more expensive. And so it's kind of based, but we found out that a bunch of places have been essentially marking it up on their own and pocketing the profit. So there's been quite a few, ever since this interview came out, there's been quite a few TikToks or posts on social media stores that have or posts on social media about stores that up their price, they pocket it. You can report these places to Arizona Iced Tea. Be a narc. Be a narc. Be a narc. Because that's crazy. Isn't that insane? Quick Trip here charges $106 now for it. Okay, that doesn't seem that bad. Is that just with tax? It's at $125 at my Walgreens. How do you report them? I don't know. Call Arizona Iced Tea and say, hey, see what happens. See what happens. The stores have to make money off of them. Well, I'm sure the stores aren't buying them for 99 cents. That's not how buying in bulk works. Interview the founder? Okay. Next time. Next time for sure. Next time I will do that. Next time we talk about Arizona Iced Tea on this channel, I will interview the founder. Definitely. But anyway, it's really good. So we support Arizona Iced Tea because the owner is really cool. And Ludwig sells their merch. So if you ever want some Arizona Iced Tea merch, you can buy any sweaters that Ludwig sells because they match. And that's kind of cool.
You could be selling your cans for more. Your competitors certainly are selling their beverages for more. Why not increase the price and therefore increase the profit?
We're successful. We're debt-free. We own everything. Why? Why have people who are having a hard time paying their rent have to pay more for our drink? Maybe it's my little way to give back.
So would you definitively say that you'll never raise that 99
I don't know
cent
about
price?
Never. Not in the foreseeable future. Yeah. We're going to fight as hard as we can for consumers because consumers are my friend.
And consumers are my friend too over here at QTC News Network. And you can consume by using your Twitch Prime on this channel for free because you already consume Amazon Prime. Then you can use that Prime over here, which is really cool because consumers are my friends. And don't you guys want to be my friends by giving me money? What do you think? Notice nobody's used their Prime. There we go, brand new friend. There we go, yeah. Also, we should vote that guy for president. I think he's better than any option we currently have. But you know what would be kind of cool? Someone pointed this out to me today. If Joe Biden wins and then he dies while in office, that means Kamala Harris becomes president, which means we'd have our first women president and it wouldn't be Hillary Clinton, and it'd kind of be funny for Hillary Clinton to see that, and that was kind of funny. Kamala Harris, sorry. Camilla. Wait, what's her last name? Wait, is it Harris? Camila Cabello will be vice president. And then... Oh my gosh, that's what we needed to cover in news too. Did you guys see Camila Cabello just straight up stealing Sabrina Carpenter's intro at her concert? So Sabrina Carpenter at her intro at her concert, she talks about how like she was like getting over a boy and she went to a playground and she was like sad or whatever, and and then Camila Cabello at a concert also was like, yeah, I just want to tell you guys like the backstory behind the song. I was at a concert, or I was at a park after I got broke up by a boy, and I sat on the seesaw or something like that. Isn't that crazy? Drama. She's been stealing from Charlie XCX for months now too. Camila Cabello, we hate you, but you can be vice president. You can be president in case Joe Biden dies, Camila Cabello. We will take you because it sounds interesting and fun, kind of a little bit. So that's exciting. Lily Allen. I love Lily Allen. She's selling her feet pictures. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm here to promo them. English singer Lily Allen, she sang that song, Alfie. I liked that song. That was like my MySpace song at one point. The one like, da 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 in the bedroom smoking weed. Pretty good. But you might have known her if you were born before the year 2000. If you do not remember 9/11, you might remember Lily Allen. So kind of cool. However, she started an OnlyFans account where she sells feet pics for £8 a month, which is $10, and she started the account for a month after she saw she had 5 stars on WikiFeet. FanFan also has 5 stars on WikiFeet. So if you guys are thinking what I'm thinking, I think we should bully FanFan into selling her toesies. What do you think? You should always bully people into doing sex work. Wait, do you think feet pics is sex work? I guess it kind of is, because I guess if you're buying feet pics, you're probably doing it to jerk off. Because I don't think if you're not interested in jerking off, you wouldn't buy feet pics. But I've never really like dove into the idea of why someone buys feet pics. Except for jerking off. I'm a shoe designer. Oh yeah, I'm a shoe designer. So is NMP, he's a shoe designer. That's crazy. People are jerking off to that and I feel sorry to them. It's actually not that crazy. If you don't remember 9/11, you might remember LimeWire. And on LimeWire, you could download porn. And porn would, sometimes it would upload from the bottom. And so you're sitting there yerking it and you click on the porn and it starts uploading and all you can see is the foot, and then you bust too early. Your little shit busts too early and all you saw was a foot, and then eventually your brain is like, whoa, wait, I like busting the feet. You know, have you guys ever thought about that? I didn't do that. I was like 5. So I just thought this was like a universal thing that we all thought about. Happened to me. See, happened to that guy. Now he loves feet. Old internet images loaded top down, not LimeWire. LimeWire did down up. I don't know why. It's weird as hell. I don't know why I did that. What did I walk in on? Your feet, probably. Probably your feet. Thank you for the 9 months. Bro, there's such thing as bad people. Who? Are you talking about me? What did I do? I have breaking news for you. Writers are now crowdsourcing stories in the Discord. That feels fine. We crowdsource we crowdsource a lot. Also, Adam, you can be a writer. They get paid by the hour. Just work as many hours. And if you do a better job than them, we'll fire their asses. I don't fucking care. Jello's gonna come be the Deco Den manager anyway. I've been sending Jello stories. This was my story. Oh. All he does is complain. Classic. Also, mods, hey, this is some news. News alert. News alert from QTCinderella. Mods need to stop bullying Jello and Biscuits. Okay? They are doing their best, even though they're a little slower than the rest of everybody else. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Guys, PointCrow is here.
Hello.
He's here. He's in a tunnel. He's very far away.
I'm getting mic'd right now.
He's getting mic'd. It's really easy. PointCrow, go ahead and go find a seat.
Okay, where should I just like mosey on through here?
Yeah, just it's pretty small. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
We're making it.
This is our. Yeah, this is my
Oh,
living
whoa.
room. Do you like it?
Yeah, this is crazy.
Okay.
Where should I sit?
on that star.
On
Or
the
that
star?
blanket. Yeah,
This
by
one
that
right
purple
here.
star. Yep.
Oh,
I'm
perfect.
coming over. All right. And the camera is not going to move by itself today, chat, because it broke. Which is cool. It's cool that it did that, actually. We've been talking about it. We think it's awesome. But, this one first. All right, chat, don't look at my hoo-haws. There you guys go. Wow.
Whoa!
PointCrow.
Yay!
Okay.
Hi guys. If one of my mods is in your chat, could you ping my Discord?
Wow. Making them work already.
Yeah. It's next to the bucket and mop that I provide to you guys. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Oh, no, I see one of them. All right, hi.
Huge.
What's
They're
up,
clocked
Star?
in.
What's up, Cyan? Hope
Oh,
you've been
use
having
that
a
one
great
for
late
chat.
night.
Oh, that's fine. Oh, yeah, we've been having a great late night. You know, it's 7 o'clock here.
Yeah,
Late.
it's super
Ow.
late though, you know?
Yeah. We look... I don't know. Sometimes this camera looks more pale than we actually look. Surely.
Yeah, I've been going outside recently, so I promise this isn't my actual skin color.
Yeah.
It's a little bit, more tan.
Someone said Waluigi looking ass. Have you ever heard that before?
I haven't gotten Waluigi before.
Okay,
But
cool.
I'll take it though, because that implies that I'm tall.
Only here.
Yeah.
On Late Night with Cutie.
I normally get
that.
Wario, so, just with the whole, just short kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just Luigi looking motherfucker, so I'll take it.
Well, welcome. Have you ever watched Late Night with Cutie?
So much.
You're
Yeah,
lying.
I'm
Are
actually
you
like
lying?
the biggest Late Night with Cutie fan.
Really?
Yeah. I've seen every single show, especially the last one.
I feel like you're lying.
I'm totally lying. I saw a little bit of Caroline's interview, and that was really
Okay,
it.
and that's it. That's
Yes.
all. Okay, well, all we do, you're here now. We interview you. Chat gets asked questions. Do you know what sitting like an iPad kid is?
Is it like this?
I guess. I don't know. But they said Cutie sits like an iCam or iPad kid.
You know what? I got told this today. And I've never been, I can't tell if I'm like impressed or offended, but someone told me that I look like a guy who would be still scared by peekaboo.
That's pretty good.
I feel like, I don't know if that's like accurate or not, but
No, you do.
if we're speaking of like obscure insults from a Twitch chat, there's
I agree with
definitely one of my
that.
favorite ones.
I think that is true about you.
Oh, okay.
I don't argue.
Thank you so
I don't
much.
argue with them. Well, okay, let's open the floor to the questions. So if you don't know, chat gets to choose the questions.
Okay. Oh, lovely. Oh, I can't wait.
So, chat, you can use hashtag ask right now, and your questions will start. Yep, they'll start going, and then we'll choose one in a second. We'll wait for them. We'll
Oh,
wait
for
them.
sure. This is so cool. Yeah.
What?
Like this whole like back-end program you got here.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's so neat.
I've got some cool stuff.
Have you showed chat this at all?
I mean, we've done it a few times on
Okay,
stream.
Gotcha.
They know how it works, I guess. It doesn't mean they appreciate it. They don't appreciate anything I do ever.
Wow. You talk really highly of your chat.
Yeah.
In your
You should
viewers.
hear what I think about my writers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's crazy. I assume Nico just team viewered in or something because all the screens just went down. Smile. Oh, there they go. Okay. She hates us. Oh, okay. When was the last time you checked on your crows at Alveus?
I think the last time I was at Alveus.
Wow.
Which was about a year and a half ago.
You don't go look at the cameras and see if they're doing okay?
I forgot that was an option to do.
Absent father. That's
well,
crazy.
it builds character, right? I want to teach them like individuality.
Okay.
Yeah. Just think about it, but not too hard.
Okay. Wow.
I do want to go back again though. That was really fun.
should.
Yeah.
I haven't been in years.
Yeah, I think. Well, the enclosure that I sponsored at Alveus, I think, is now for they're different kind of monkey. She moved the crows to a different enclosure. So the one that I have isn't even for crows anymore. If I'm right about that. Yeah, marmosets.
The marmosets. I didn't know they lived there.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she was in the process of like switching them when I went over last time.
Well, I have a fun question because I don't know this. Do you even like birds?
They're like okay. Like I'm not like I have a bunch of friends who are very much into birds. Of like, oh my god, I can't believe I saw a yellow pigeon swallow the other day, and I'm like, yeah, cool. Like,
Okay.
yeah. So I'm just very. It's like middle of the road, take it, leave it, kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot to introduce him. So anyone doesn't know
Hi.
that this is PointCrow.
Hi, I'm PointCrow.
He is known famously for his speed runs, commentary videos, and streaming Mario / Nintendo games. Is what I meant to say.
Yeah, there you go.
But instead of Mario, Nintendo games.
Mario, Nintendo, Zelda, all that
And
stuff.
he's a mod
like
of my channel.
you're a mod of my channel.
Really?
I forgot about that. Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah,
I
do
should
a
go
lot
ban
of
people.
You literally could if you wanted to.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I ban people in yours?
Anytime.
Really?
Like even as for sport. Yeah.
Oh
like
my god,
as
Chat,
hunting.
You guys gotta watch out while I'm in there.
Yeah.
This is Cutie.
This is me.
This is her late night show.
But I want to know, where does your name come from?
Oh, yeah, that's pretty obscure actually. It's strange. All right, so when I started streaming, before I even did, I noticed like a huge thing. I did research beforehand, where like
What do you mean?
streamers, well, like because I was like I want to do this right, and like whatever name I set, like, I don't want to like change it a year and like
Yeah, you don't
in the
want a
future.
stupid ass name like QTCinderella.
Yeah, I don't want to be like, oh,
Yeah, no.
right?
No, I don't blame you.
Gross. But like, I don't want to have like any weird like XX.X_crow kind of thing.
Yeah, okay.
So then I was like, I got to figure out something that's like super clean, right? And then something I can also get on all of my socials.
Right, of course.
So if someone's like, hey, what's your Twitter? It's like, oh, it's just PointCrow, and everything else. So then I was like, all right, I need to do that. And then, so I started like thinking of like things that I can like kind of put together that I kind of really liked. And I was like, I really like crows. I think they're like super smart, and I aspire to be like that one day.
That's crazy. That's a crazy sentence. Okay.
So I was like, all right, like we'll take crows. And then the point part.
Do you need water? Oh, you have water there.
Thank you so much. But the point part, and this is even more obscure and just weird, is there was this Reddit story that someone told called Street Lamp Lamoose.
What?
It details the...
What do you mean this Reddit story? Like you were on Reddit one day?
I was on Reddit, and there was just like... I forget exactly what... It was maybe Ask Reddit or some other like just prompt question or something.
Okay.
And then someone just was like, all right, I'm going to have a giant story about this guy named Street Lamp Lamoose, and he has the best life in the world because his name is Street Lamp Lamoose. Okay. And I was like, all right.
There's people that say that they know what they said. That's a famous one.
Yeah, it's a pretty famous one from the old days. You know, the bacon narwhals at midnight.
No, that was super cool.
Yeah. Women
When
dried
you did
up
that.
everywhere.
Yeah.
But basically, I really liked the username of the guy
Yeah.
because it was like a number, and then it was point, and then another number. So it was like the opposite of what you would expect. I don't know. It just seemed really cool.
What do you mean?
Like it was like the number 4.
Okay.
And then spelled out point, and then like the number 9.
So 4.9
Yeah.
was his name.
Yeah, I forgot the actual name, but I liked the point part, so I yoinked that.
It's so funny.
And so that's where
so you're
the
just
point
like
comes
point
from.
and then any word.
Yeah, PointCrow. That's where it came from.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was like super clean, super easy to say, and really easy to remember. And I was like, that's the name.
That was smart of you. I will say, that is number one advice I give to people, and they're like, I want to start streaming. I'm like, whatever you do, don't have a stupid fucking name.
Yeah, like don't name yourself
Like,
QTCinderella.
yeah, don't do that. Even if your name is like Glitter Fox or like Flower Moon, that's way better than
Yeah.
like it's just like any like especially don't do like white Lambo 00000XX.
Oh God,
you
that's
know,
the worst.
Yeah, find something that's just one word, and then like, yeah, someone that guy's name is Bookmeat. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, there's so like I know chatters. Like it's so much easier for me to like recognize a chatter that like is a regular that comes back like a ton of times. When I like their name is super easy to like say or think of. Like there's this guy in my chat, and he doesn't chat at all. He just subs, and his name is P Slide, and I'm like
Slide?
Yeah, like PEE Slide, and I'm like
Okay.
I will remember that name till the day I die.
Yeah.
It's just too good.
Yeah. And when you have easy names, it's so great.
Yeah, exactly. So anything like that, you know, is a good name. So that's where I kind of started that from.
My jaw is doing that thing where it pops. Do you grind your teeth at night?
Occasionally. Wait, is it like the weird like crackle?
Yeah.
Like in the back? Yeah, oh, that's the worst.
It's like a hinge.
Do you ever whenever you like, have you ever closed your mouth and like blown, right? And then like blown out your, I don't know, it's not your lymph nodes, but like you blow them out.
Like your eardrums?
No, it's like right here. Like,
oh, this is a you experience.
Yeah, where you like, and it just like pops.
Ooh, I think that's...
Is that like not relatable?
I think maybe you need to go to a doctor.
Oh shit, maybe I do. Do you have a retainer?
I have a built-in one.
Yeah, the bottom one?
Yeah.
I have one too.
I wish I got one in the freaking top, because now I have a snaggle tooth.
Yeah, I have a snaggle tooth.
So annoying.
Yeah, right here. Yeah.
Why didn't they give me one on the top?
I didn't wear my retainer, so then like
yeah.
I have like an
my
underbite
dog
now.
ate it.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What?
He ate it.
But like my jaw like grew out like when I was like older, and so then
weird.
Yeah, well, when I was younger, I had a massive overbite, so they corrected it. But then later on in life, after puberty and everything, my jaw grew out even more.
What?
So then I have an underbite now. So they overcorrected when I was young.
Oh, you had an overbite.
Yeah, I had an overbite.
An
they moved it back, and then I have an underbite now. And so now my top
That's fucked up.
teeth like rest on my bottom teeth, and then it grinds it down.
You know what's funny? My ex-boyfriend, his teeth were so kind of the same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
He got braces. If you get your braces too young, then that can happen.
Yeah.
And so he can't bite through tortillas. Because his teeth are like...
That's crazy.
Because they're because his canines land on each other. And so then there's like, just like, so he can't get through them.
You know what? I don't know if I can either.
Down. Yeah.
I don't know if I can either, actually. Because they would just like kind of like weirdly like bend.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's odd.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about getting it fixed? It doesn't need to get fixed. It doesn't look like, but...
I've asked, right?
Really?
And there's two solutions
break
to get
jaw?
it fixed. It's not break jaw.
Oh.
So if you have an underbite, they break your skull.
Oh.
Yeah, because like you know because like if you would try to like break your jaw to move it backwards, it'd crush your windpipe.
Oh.
But if you want to move it forwards, you have to break the top part of your skull and bring it there. So I'm like, you know, I'll take the aesthetic. It's fine. I have like a nice jawline.
Yeah.
I'm confident with myself. So. Yeah.
Ow.
I've looked into it before, and it's definitely not worth it.
No.
Yeah.
Yep. No, I've been thinking about getting Invisalign for my one tooth. That's all I've been thinking.
You have a great set of teeth. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, I have very thin enamel.
Oh, same. Yeah.
I never brushed my teeth as a kid.
Yeah, same. It was like
Like
it was
literally,
like
no one
pulling
told
teeth.
me to. Just
To
no one
get
told
my
me to.
toothbrush.
No one told me to as a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
My parents were too busy like getting divorced and being hoe bags and dating around. I didn't realize what a slut my mom was until I was older. And I was like, that was a lot of boyfriends coming in and out of the house, huh?
Oh, you see, I had the opposite.
No wonder I wasn't brushing my fucking teeth.
I had the opposite experience. I remember a couple years back, I made a joke about 69, and my mom was like, "What's that?" So
That
we
sucks.
live very different lives.
Yeah, my dad is a problem. My dad makes like jokes that I like don't want to hear so often.
I can't imagine.
It's like I don't know. I think I've blurred most of them out, but sometimes he'll make like, and he's like Mormon, and I don't know where these come from. All of a sudden he'll make a joke that's just so like, what the?
It's like, where did that come
He'll be
from?
like, if you
Like,
hear
what
a
are you
noise,
doing?
don't come knocking. We're like,
No, I don't. I wasn't.
Does,
I would run if
yeah,
I heard
it's
a noise.
crazy.
Actually,
My dad is very funny. My dad's really funny.
have you ever walked in on your parents?
No,
No. Okay.
no.
No, I haven't either.
Have they ever walked in on you?
No, not that I know of.
Dude, I've told this story a few times. I doubt you've ever heard it, but one time, so when you're Mormon, you get freaky with your loopholes, you know?
Well, I mean, I know there's like soaking, right?
Yeah.
Like it's like the top bunk. Or
Yeah.
whatever. I've heard that like way
Yeah.
too many times.
There's the back door. There's like ATMing, of course.
Yeah. What's ATMing? What do you like
ATMing
swipe a card between like?
Is your wiener between the butt cheeks until you come?
Okay.
Because that doesn't count
Yeah. So
as sex.
that definitely doesn't count for sure.
So loopholes.
Yeah. Oh, that's what. Well, they also say the poop hole loophole. Is that what you mean by backdooring?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
So like
gotcha,
that, but that's like still. I only knew a few Mormons that did that. But this is. I would have.
Sorry, I got to strap in really
No,
quick.
you do.
You know, this seems a little.
I would have rather my stepdad walk in on. Also, TikTok editor, do not make a TikTok out of this. This is too embarrassing. I would have rather my stepdad walked in on full.
Yeah, rather than
Anything. I'd rather him walk in with me as a furry with dominatrix gear on. Like anything would have been better.
Whatever you're into, you know, like I don't judge.
But what he witnessed, because I was a Mormon trying to be spicy,
Okay.
so bad.
Okay.
So bad. I what is first base? First
base is like
kiss.
No.
Oh, first base is like
wait.
boob touch, right?
Wait. Let me think real quick. Yeah, you know, first base is kissing. Yes.
Yeah,
First
and
base,
then second
base is like
boob
touching,
touch.
like a hand job or like.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, are we not?
Okay, what is boob touch?
Boob touch is second.
First
base.
and a half?
Well, because like second base is like touching. Right. Third base is like eating someone out or like a blowjob.
Whoa.
And then fourth base is sex. Go to home base, you know.
Home run is pregnancy.
Yeah, and then knocking out of the park is like I don't know.
It's abortion.
You get it out
Right,
of there.
of course, yeah, get it
That
out.
makes sense.
Regardless, I was letting a boy touch my boobs for the first time, but I didn't want God to know. So I put Band-Aids over my nipples, because if he didn't touch my nipples, it didn't count.
That's
obviously. So I did like crisscross Band-Aids over my nipples.
Wait, okay.
And my stepdad walked in on that while I'm like sitting there, and a boy is like touching my boobs covered in Band-Aids.
So if I wrapped my dick in Band-Aids, right? So that doesn't count.
I don't think Jesus saw it.
Oh, there you go. Easy. You know?
Yeah.
So they walked in on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably would have rather jumped off the top
Anything.
story of the Disneyland parking garage.
I would have
you know?
rather him seen anything, but he saw that weird contraption that I created.
Yeah, I mean
But-
that is a little strange. Yeah.
Then we never talked about it ever again.
I don't think anything's come even remotely close. I don't even think my parents. I don't know. Like I actually have no idea. It's been pretty like base. Yeah, I don't know. Like
Same.
They barely even know like how many relationships I've been in.
Dang, you guys just don't talk.
We just don't really talk about it.
Okay, well, that was a long answer to what your favorite bird is. We got there though.
Oh.
No, that's what it's supposed. That's
Do I
what's supposed to
yap
happen.
too much?
No, we're supposed to yap. That's the point of the show.
Oh, it's fun. This
It's
is a
late
great
night.
show. I like
Thank
this.
you. You've never watched it.
No, this is my favorite show.
Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom?
I'm gonna. Can I kill myself?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna kill myself.
Okay.
Okay. Context behind that is I just get that question every 5 seconds on my stream
Oh, really?
for the past year and a half.
Oh, whenever I play League, people are like, "Have you seen Arcane?"
Like
I
it's
get it.
exactly that, right? So the thing is behind it that particularly pisses me off.
Okay.
Let me back up real quick. It's very nice that people ask the question because they want to know
Saved.
and they care, right?
Saved.
You know, I just that's just
Parasocial viewers, he does like
I
you.
do care. I'm your friend.
We are
you know,
friends.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like it comes from a place of people caring a lot. But
Yeah.
the thing that like irks me a little bit is like, what do you mean? Like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. What about it?
Cake or cookies?
Yeah, it's just like, what do you?
Did it. Wow, that was awesome.
What? Oh, no.
Oh, you guys just missed it.
You just
They
missed
flew
it.
out.
I literally
They
just
flew-
kind of put it behind. Oh,
They flew away. Oh, God.
damn. I don't want to do it
remote.
again. That was
Okay.
pretty dangerous, you know?
Yeah. Oh, God. Okay. We're back. So back.
We're so saved.
Yeah, like, like cookies.
Yeah,
for-
it's like cookies or cake, right? Where it's just like, what do you like? Do you like the
for
taste? Does it-
baptism, for a wedding,
Yeah.
for my day.
Exactly. So like the genuine question that they're asking is like, which do you like better?
Right.
But it's just like, use your words is kind of my thought behind it. It's
Right.
too particular. I'm so
Okay, which one's story do you like better?
Yeah. So I like the story of Tears of the Kingdom a lot better.
Okay.
For a single playthrough, like if you just had to play one of them, Tears of the Kingdom all day. Any
Okay.
day. If you had to play it like replayability,
Which one's goblins are hotter?
Yeah, Breath of the Wild for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like the weird like little pointy things on their heads,
Okay.
just like complicate things a little bit. But Breath of the Wild, I'd say for like speed running and then also just like
Okay.
challenges and then just replayability, I'd go for
Okay.
Breath of the Wild any day.
What about which one has better food?
Oh, Tears of the Kingdom. It has pizza.
Really?
Yeah, you can make pizza,
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
which is kind of crazy.
Which one has
Have you ever played either of
I
them?
played Breath of the Wild for a little bit. And then
I feel like you wouldn't like it.
I just have a short attention span.
Yeah, it's too
And
open ended for a lot of people.
Some of the puzzles are just simply too hard.
Yeah, I mean they can be really
I
confusing.
remember the
Yeah.
elephant one really pissed me off, where the elephant has to spray its back.
Oh yeah,
That was annoying.
With the divine beasts, like
Yeah.
those giant dungeons. Like some of the puzzles are really creative and really cool, but then
Yeah.
other ones are just kind of like, oh,
Move this thing
okay,
again.
sure.
Yeah.
And they can be like extremely difficult in some cases.
Yeah.
Like Von Naboris, the camel, is just. It took me forever to just figure it out on my first playthrough because it's all
Yeah.
samey. It all looks the same.
Right.
So there's no like visual indicator of like how much you're really progressing in the puzzle as much as you want it to be.
I think I might have beat it. Or maybe I've just watched so many other people beat it.
Yeah, I mean that's also fair too, So sometimes I'll be like, oh yeah, I really loved playing God of War. And it's
Yeah.
like, oh, you've never. Oh, I mean, I watched a couple people play, a couple playthroughs of it. It probably is similar, counts as much.
I'm pretty sure I played it before. When did it come out?
2017 was Breath
Yeah,
of the Wild.
I
I think.
played it before I ever streamed. That's why I bought a Switch.
Yeah.
I bought a Switch, and then my ex-boyfriend kept it, and he was like, "Oh, remember the Switch was mine for a birthday present?" And I was like, "I don't think it was."
You lost the Switch.
I bought it for me for an
in the
airplane
divorce.
ride.
That really sucks.
Yeah,
Wow.
but that's okay because I got DERS in the divorce, so.
Oh my! Take DERS any day of the
Yeah.
week. You
So
can,
I was
you can always
like,
buy a
I
new
get the
Switch. You
cat.
can't buy another DERS.
Yeah, exactly.
My God.
So it's fine. And I got so many stories that I farmed for TikToks from him. So
Oh, huge.
he is
There you go.
welcome.
Oh.
Or I am. Yeah, he's welcome for the Switch.
I
I'd give him more Switches.
I have plenty of stories about exes. They've never been brought up though.
Why?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I've never like had the question. Nobody's really asked.
You
Yeah.
don't. Okay, mouse is going down.
Okay.
You don't girl talk on your stream at all?
Not too much, I guess. Yeah.
Wow, you guys are over here
Well,
asking
it's-
Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, and you're never saying how are you?
Well, it's also like I don't know. Like there's some that are like way too soon.
You've had
you
a
know?
girlfriend?
Yeah, I've had like 4 or 5.
What?
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's crazy, chat. Can you believe this?
Well, okay, I feel like half of my chat thinks I'm genuinely unironically a virgin. That I've never even like seen a girl before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, how did you meet one? Ever?
Ever? The one girl, how did you meet her?
Yeah.
What
do you think? What is your We'll do some girl talk because it's late night with Cutie and we love tea over here.
Sure. Can I take off my shoes?
Oh yeah, get cozy.
okay. I
My
gotta get
toesies
comfy.
are out.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my god, my feet are so dirty always.
Are they paying for this?
Ew. Sorry, chat. I don't know why
There
they're
you go.
dirty.
You guys like the hole in the sock?
Ew. That was a jump scare. My feet are always dirty. I don't know why. But I don't know. It just felt like your foot's wearing a thong or something.
Well, it's like on the
jock
base
strap.
though, Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool because it looks like I only have 4 toes.
I just haven't. It does. It really does. I haven't bought new socks in years. So I probably should do that.
You should do that.
Yeah.
Nothing feels better than throwing away all your socks and getting all white ones.
Really? I
or
should.
black ones.
Yeah, well,
just all the same color.
Yeah, all the same color, all the same like type too. You know? Yeah.
But ankle socks are out.
Are they really?
Yeah, that's how you can tell if someone's a millennial. People told me.
Oh shit! Like what's in though? I know there's like the no-shows.
No, those are out.
Okay, those are out too. What, crew socks?
Yeah. That's
really?
what you're supposed to wear.
Crew socks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was told.
All right.
This girl posted, and she looked young, and she was like, guess my age on TikTok, and then immediately, the first comment, the most likes, said, you're wearing ankle socks, you're 35. And she was 35.
You know, that's valid. That's pretty valid.
And then she switched to the crew socks. And I don't know, maybe they were just bullying her to bully her, I'm not sure. But I believed it.
I mean, sometimes it literally just happens that way.
Sometimes I just like to bully people, so.
Okay, wait, we were saying.
So let's think. So, tell me about your last breakup.
I won't say when.
Text her
right?
now.
No.
Say I miss you.
Yeah, let's see how
happens.
fast they respond.
Let's go wild.
No, I mean like every now and then like I'll still like we'll tell it like every now and then we're on good
Okay.
terms, you know, and just kind of like, hey, what you up to?
Cringe.
Kind of thing. Sorry,
We're on good terms.
Okay, do you want another one?
I want-
Another one threatened to
tell me-
slash my tires.
There you go.
know? There
Why
you
did
go.
you deserve that?
I didn't.
Doubt it. I'm on her side already.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really? No, she called me I think 2 months. No. Yeah, 2 months after we broke up. I don't know why she was so salty about it because she's the one that broke up with me.
Okay.
And she's like, I don't want you anymore. And I was like, okay.
That's how she broke up. She said the sentence, I don't want you anymore.
Yeah, and she was like, yeah, it's just a lot.
That's a crazy
No,
sentence. Okay.
But like basically it was that plus like
Why do I just looked up, my arms look like the rocks. Why do they look so big?
I struggled to fit through the door
I must
frame over
be-
there actually, you know, just the way that I'm Dorito shaped.
I've got to rearrange myself.
Yeah,
I think
look
it's the
dainty,
angle.
you know. We can change angles if you want.
Do I look dainty now?
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
gonna
like
hide
that,
my
you
arm
know.
with my leg.
There you go.
There we go. Saved. Okay.
But yeah, so basically like she's like, I don't want you, whatever, all this stuff. And then like 2 months later, she calls me because I ended up sleeping with like a mutual of ours.
Drama.
I know, crazy. But like the mutual is like my friend before I even like met this girl.
Okay.
So I was like,
X's name is Molly, and you and Molly were both friends with Sarah, but you knew Sarah longer than Molly.
yes, yeah.
So it's
exactly.
like
So then-
whatever,
yeah.
Molly.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
slept with Sarah.
Okay.
Right? And then like I got a
Had you
call.
ever slept with Sarah before dating Molly?
No.
Okay, so she was the girl you told her not to worry about? You asshole?
No.
Yes?
Okay.
I bet.
But
I fucking bet.
But literally like
No way. Okay, I'm
okay.
on her side. Okay, go.
if I could say more on stream, you would not be on her side. I'm telling you right now.
Okay.
I'm going
Okay,
around
okay,
here, you know.
okay, yeah.
But basically, like, she calls me and she's like, "Well, I have a new boyfriend now." And I'm like, "Cool."
That's dope
like,
of her.
That's not dope.
She's cool.
And she's
Okay.
like, and I was like, "All right, cool." And she's like, "I can't believe you did that to get back at me." And I'm like, I haven't thought about like. I'm like, I haven't even. That's not what I would do, but sure.
Okay.
And she's like, "Yeah, well, I have a new boyfriend now, and I love him, and I love him so much." And I'm like,
Okay.
"Okay, sure, okay, cool." I was
So
like,
you're literally on the other line because I just imagine she called. What was it, like a Tuesday afternoon when she called you?
yeah, it was like I don't know the date. You know, I actually
But it
she
was
left a
middle of the
voicemail.
day?
She left a voicemail beforehand.
That said what? Call me back.
Well, I have it still.
We can't play it.
We
'cause
can't play
we'll know
it.
the
We
voice.
can't play it. I have it still
I
because
say that. You dated Shakira.
it's
You'll
such-
recognize the voice right away.
It's such a well. First off, I don't clean up my voice mailbox.
Yeah.
But then the second thing is like it's such a like a nice like oh, so you just sucked as a person.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I wasn't actually in the wrong on any of this. So
Okay.
yeah. But she was she was kind of insane. I remember she. Oh, here's the thing too.
Okay. Wait. Okay, you go that, and then we'll come back.
One of the things that she did after the breakup, right,
Uh-huh.
was you know, like we were still trying to be on like some good terms and everything, but like she threatened to slash my tires and all this stuff, and I'm like, okay, you know,
kind of badass.
yeah, well, it's not badass.
Well,
you
if
know,
you think about it,
well, you know,
like, cool.
okay, you know,
yeah.
But then she comes over and she's like, hey, can I like, I'm seeing a guy. Can I pick up some of my lube that I left there? And I'm like, that's crazy.
Insane, but I'm like, that's trying to be on her side.
Right? You should not be on her
side.
That's
so, you should have been like, you want $10 to buy a new one?
I went away for like an internship and everything. This was in college.
Yeah.
And it was like 2 months, and it was a really big opportunity.
Okay.
And she wanted to break up about like a month in because she's like, I can't handle not sleeping with people. I want to sleep with other people.
Okay.
You know, and she's like, can we like, can I just like do that? And like, you don't mind? And I'm like, no, I do mind very much.
Yeah.
She's
Okay.
like, well,
way to have
know.
standards. Proud of you.
Yeah. I was like, hello, you know?
Yeah.
And she's like, so that was like a huge sticking point.
Okay.
I was like, you can't wait like a month and a half, 2 months for sex.
Yeah, that's
like,
crazy.
You're just gonna like blow up this like long-term relationship.
Did she have a job?
I mean, we were all in college, so like, you know.
Well, then that lube was expensive. You should have given it to her.
I did.
You did?
I did.
So what? She stopped by with her new boyfriend?
No, with her friend.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm saying this
did
as
you put
like
it
a
outside,
low.
or did they come in?
It was just like door.
Okay.
You know, but I'm saying this like as like a low because like I was not in a good place. You know,
dude, imagine. Not saying you should do this or anyone should ever do this, but I just imagine if you replace the lube with like the clear Elmer's glue, because it's not like super glue, like it's the same consistency, but it's like, what is happening?
Yeah, it's like putting battery acid in like your eye drops, right? It's the same thing, you know.
That'd be crazy.
Oh, that'd be insane. She would never know.
That'd be crazy.
But yeah, she's
or like just sugar. Like syrup, just something real sticky.
Yeah.
Just something that causes a mess.
Yeah, like a yeast
and
infection.
it's non-toxic. Elmer's glue.
There you go.
So it would just cause like a weird mess.
Nothing would happen.
I don't know what would happen.
But she is like she's not like a stalker or anything. Like anything.
Do you think she's here right now?
No.
Hey, Molly.
She's definitely not.
Oh, okay.
But
so you don't think anyone watches me?
She is definitely like gone on like LSF and like tried to like be like, oh, like PointCrow ex-girlfriend, like, and I'm like, first off, thank you for proving to everybody that I had a girlfriend at a point, you know?
Yeah.
We'll take that. Second off, I'm like, why? I haven't thought about you in so long. What's going on?
Molly, if you're out there, I'm thinking about you right now, you crazy bitch. You psychopath.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Way to go. I wonder where she is. Do you do the ex check-in? Like where you stalk them on social media one day when you had too much wine?
Every now and then.
Where
but,
is she now?
Well, not with her.
Oh.
I have genuinely like forgotten about her.
That's so mean.
I'm just like, I don't care.
Pull her up, see if she's married, got kids. See where she is. One time I did that.
Right.
One time I found out one of my exes became a furry. It was crazy. Well, it was the craziest check-in ever.
I actually don't think I know her socials anymore.
Oh.
I can check, but I'm pretty sure.
What if she's a nun now? What if she's a teacher? What if she's an astronaut? What if she's running for Secretary of State?
That would be crazy. I'm pretty sure I still have her blocked on everything.
Wow. We're never gonna know.
I guess we will never. 1 second. Let me wait. I can check my
What if
blocks.
she had a Freaky Friday and now she's Jamie Lee Curtis? That'd be awesome.
So she's like old?
Yeah, but she's Jamie Lee Curtis and she eats Activia and she's got a very regular bowel movements.
How much do you want me to commit to this bit? Because I think I could find it.
I'm committed. I want to see what she's doing with her life.
Okay.
I miss her.
You miss her?
Yeah.
Let me see.
I don't actually defend her for.
Oh no, you're fine.
Slashing your. Oh, okay. I'm being silly goofy.
Okay. Let's see. Here, you want to see?
Yeah, I'll be able to know.
Yeah.
What was that?
Well, I think these are just like.
Oh, that's just a retweet.
Yeah, those are just retweets.
She's just become a Twitter robot.
Yeah.
Wait, she became AI.
Okay, don't read this one though.
That's crazy.
Right?
This is bad news.
Yeah.
She's just became AI.
Yeah, there's another fun little story too.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, I mean there was another girl. I know, crazy, more than one.
That is crazy.
I know.
So Molly number 2.
So Molly number two.
Okay. Ready?
I was like really.
This is so funny how much you just needed girl talk.
Oh, give me the
think
tea,
you just needed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let it all
okay.
out, you know. But there's there was a girl that I was really excited. I met her at like a get together sort of thing, like party or whatever.
Okay.
And I was like literally, I kid you not, she walks in the door, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, holy shit, like I need to get her number.
Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie status.
That's
right?
awesome.
I was like, god damn,
Okay.
right? You know. I end up, not getting her number because I chicken out.
Pussy.
Right? Yeah, but I get it through some friends or whatever of like, hey, like, do you think she would, and eventually get the number, all this stuff works out. I go on a date with her. Great date.
Great date.
Yeah, I'm like, holy shit, like this is actually like amazing. This is awesome.
Sounds fake. Sounds like you are lying.
Just wait. This is not like a happy
lying
story.
for attention.
You know what?
Okay.
Yeah, right. I end up, talking about she doesn't live here. So I'm like, that sucks. But,
Bummer. Yeah.
but she was like, okay, I'm thinking of moving out.
But I'll be your Discord kitten.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like
Okay.
I was like the moderator,
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, cool. Like I'm interested, and she's thinking of moving out here.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, cool. She ends up visiting again. Second date, really cute. I bring her to go watch the sunset. We bake cookies.
Okay.
But like, it was a really cute thing because like I bought blank aprons, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna give you
Didn't
an
I
apron.
help you with this?
I think you might have
Why
actually.
do I think? I
think you actually know this
DM'd
story.
me and you were like, "I need a cute date idea," and I was like,
But like
Hold up.
she would decorate like my apron, I would decorate her apron,
Yeah.
and then like afterwards, like like we
"We
would
trade." And
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
cute. So that day went really well as well.
Okay.
Right.
Welcome.
That was like, I don't think any of that was your idea.
You're welcome.
But thank you. And then out of nowhere, right? I'm just like chilling. I think coming back from like I don't know, some event or whatever.
Okay.
And I get a call,
Okay.
and it's from a mutual friend, and they're like, "Oh, are you like still like seeing this girl?" I was
Okay.
like, "Yeah."
Shake Drizzle calls you.
It was Shake Drizzle, right?
Okay.
Yeah. He calls me and he's like, "Hey, are you still seeing this girl?" And I was like, "Yeah, like things are going pretty well. I'm like pretty excited about it." And they're like, "Well, I just talked to her boyfriend."
Oh,
And I was like,
no.
"Oh shit!" Like,
Oh, no.
my god, what the
Yeah.
fuck, right? Yeah. The boyfriend didn't know it at all, right? I didn't know, but then we had that like classic sort of like thing that you see in the movies of like the call.
Yeah.
Or, where,
like the
we
John
talk-
Tucker Must Die call.
I don't know the reference.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
But
Do you
like,
remember 9/11?
yeah,
I don't know how you missed that one.
me in 2001.
Yeah.
But we have that call of like, hey, what she was doing this.
You
blah,
had
blah.
the hey girly.
Yeah, of like, hey,
Yeah.
and we just like
Hey girly.
compared timelines and
so-
everything.
Yep.
And it was crazy. So,
And so who did she date first?
the
The
boyfriend.
Boyfriend, Tommy
Yeah.
Lee Jones.
Yeah.
She was dating him.
Yeah. So it was polite. Mutual friend was Shake Drizzle.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So there's some. I've
Did
never
you-
told that on stream.
Are you still with her?
Actually, yeah. Hey, come in. She's here tonight.
She's here right now. We should do a streamer Jerry Springer.
That would be crazy.
That'd be so funny.
Oh my God,
We
you
would
could see him
never get
squirm.
anyone to sign up. Though.
No, not at all. So, yeah.
But it would be fun. I'd have fun, but there's no way I could get anyone to sign up. I'm like thinking of all everyone's bullshit.
Yeah.
That'd be so funny.
Anyways, there's some fun little tea I've never told on
that's
stream before.
crazy.
Yeah.
What the
yeah.
heck?
It's insane, isn't it?
Did you both dump her?
Yeah, of course.
Is she all alone?
I have self-respect. I probably. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
right.
Yeah.
You haven't checked in on her. Is she alive still?
Probably. Okay, like yeah, maybe like once or twice, but like,
You gotta check in once
like,
a year.
once
You have
a
to have
year.
a wine night, check on all of them, see who's married, see who's
Yeah, I mean,
Married?
I have no idea actually.
see who is getting carried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that one's yeah, I remember literally like calling her afterwards and being like, "What the fuck?" And I got her to like just fully admit all of it.
Oh
Saying,
my
like, yeah, I was,
gosh.
you know, all this.
Well, chat, she's single.
Hey, you know,
So
apparently
put
ready to
yourself
mingle,
out
you know.
there. Yeah. Get yourself, and she'll take on more than one of you if you're interested. That's
All of you.
awesome.
One for you, one for you, one for you.
I wish I
Hey,
know.
well, hey, this is the thing. Sorry, real
What?
quick. This is the thing that brought it up because, you know, obviously, like your self-esteem or whatever would probably be kind of crushed after that. It's
Yeah.
Like, oh, damn. But
Right.
the thing that like kept it like afloat for me was I was quite literally, in the most actual literal sense, the guy that she tells you not to worry about.
Oh, so the whole time she's talking to Tommy Lee Jones, Curtis,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Yeah, I'm hanging out with my friend PointCrow. Don't worry, he's gay."
Well, I don't know about that last, you know,
Really?
yeah, it's, you know, just a friend kind of thing.
Oh,
Yeah, you know.
I've heard that. I've heard that story before.
That he's gay? Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
He's gay. Don't worry about him. And then turns out they were sleeping together the whole time.
Wow.
Yeah, I've heard that one.
Oh my god.
So you're lucky if she didn't call you gay, but maybe she did.
Hey, you know what? If she did, hell yeah. I'm not, but like, yeah. I don't know.
So it's weird that she would lie about it.
Yeah.
It's weird to get out of like, oh, he's just my friend, because sometimes he's just my friend. They don't believe him.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, but he's gay.
But like, he's kind of, you know.
Yeah, and which is kind of the best case scenario, honestly,
There you go.
for her. That's the best lie she could do. She like edits photos of you with like
With like a guy.
again, like shake drizzle next to you and say, see, that's his
See,
boyfriend.
there you go. You know.
She's
It's
just
like,
lying
here,
the whole
I
time.
caught them balls deep. You know.
Yeah, she's just sending him gay porn. See, I
No,
can
this
go
is
to,
like them. He's not turning around, but like, trust me, the hair matches.
we can go to Olive Garden together. He's not straight. That's so funny.
Thank you, Straights for PointCrow.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, my mouse? Where'd you go? Oh, it's all the way over here. Whoa. Oh, wee wah. What's your favorite Taylor Swift song?
Oh, I do have an answer to this.
Because you're a converted Swiftie now.
I don't know about that. You know, I think
Why are
I
you mad
appreciate.
about that?
You know, I'm not mad. I think I appreciate Taylor Swift songs, and I know probably way too much lore.
Okay.
It's definitely on the. Here, let me go through Reputation real quick.
It's on. You think it's on Reputation?
It is on Reputation.
Okay.
100%. I can't wait for TV. Oh, you literally look at this.
Oh yeah, recent search is Reputation.
Um,
Crazy, you don't just have it downloaded, you know? Crazy, you gotta search it.
I believe it would be I Did Something Bad.
Did something bad.
Yeah.
Why does it feel so good?
But I will say,
Had.
I believe Peter is.
Forgive me, Peter.
How do you do that? That's crazy. It'd be either Peter or I Can Do It With a Broken Heart are really good ones.
Okay, we love Peter over here. Do you relate to Peter? Do you feel like a kid from Neverland? Do you never want to grow up?
No, I just think it's a good song. I'm so sorry.
Nobody cares about our girls' lyricism.
Oh, I mean, no, I really like when she said Florida like 4 times.
It's one hell of it. Well, it represents escapism. You know that, right?
I just thought it was Florida. She really liked Florida. I'll be real. I thought
It's
she was
about
just like down
escaping.
south, you know, like hell
No, it's about running away.
yeah. I mean, they got lax tax laws down there, you know.
Yeah.
She could have like, you know, part of her business just in Florida. I don't know. I wasn't like pretending to know.
What's your favorite non-Zelda game? Everyone just knows you as the Zelda guy. Do you like that? Do you like that they know you as that?
Well, I'd rather be known as something than nothing.
Okay, Captain Jack Sparrow.
Jesus
All right.
Christ.
Okay.
I mean, it's fine. Like, I mean, that's what I'm known for, so that makes sense. I think it gets a little bit more dicey when it's when I'm really passionate about something else, and then a lot of people are just like, when are you just doing the next Zelda thing? Like, I just really want to see that. It comes from a place of love, and it's great. But then it's like, well, I mean, I've played thousands of hours of. I want to do some more things sometimes.
Right.
You know, like I'll get back to Zelda in the future, of course.
Yeah.
But you know, like
but I want to play Pokemon right now, or I want to play Elden Ring right now, or I want to be.
A lot of people know me as the Pokemon guy.
Yeah, Pokemon guy.
Some people know me as the YouTube Shorts guy, which is weird. Those do
Have
pretty
you been
well.
popping off on Shorts?
Yeah.
I don't watch YouTube
really well.
Shorts.
Me either. So.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's some people that know me as like the Elden Ring Goldfish guy. You know.
Okay.
There's like it's just wherever you look, like found me first.
Okay.
But to answer the question of my favorite game outside of Zelda, it would be probably Outer Wilds.
What is that?
It's oh my god. Am I the first one to tell you about Outer Wilds?
Yeah. Well, I see chat talking about it a little bit. I never heard about it.
Oh my god. Okay, so I think you would hate it.
I probably would.
Yeah. But it's very much it's a game all about like adventure. It really like sends you into the abyss.
Okay.
And just is like, hey, go explore. Like go explore.
There's no story?
There is a beautiful story to it.
Oh, okay. I can handle
but it's
that.
one that you definitely have to uncover.
Okay.
And the thing about it.
Hate uncovering.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
The thing about it though is that you can only play the game once. And I mean that in the most literal sense.
Why? Like your computer explodes?
Basically.
Okay.
But you know in like Zelda, like you'll get like the slingshot or you'll get the boomerang to like, and now you've unlocked like a new way to progress through the game, right?
Yeah.
Or like progress through the dungeons. Outer Wilds, the thing you unlock is knowledge about the game's systems and how it works.
Okay.
And so I know that sounds very weird, but let's say you uncover, okay, if I shine my flashlight onto this rock or whatever, on this type of rock, right, it does something different.
Okay.
You could always do it. You just now are more knowledgeable about the game systems. And so you can never take that knowledge away from you. It's like...
right, so you open a box and then it's like, by the way, if you push spacebar, you can jump.
Kind of, yeah.
And now you know.
Yeah, and then now whenever you play it again...
You already know.
You already know. Like, you don't have to go do that whole quest line anymore.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay.
So you quite literally can only play it once. And so that's one of the reasons why it's such like a special game.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Interesting.
It's very unique. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, it's the community behind it is so sweet and so loving as well because they know that fact.
Do they sub a lot? Just wondering, like, do Outer Wilds fans are like so supportive? They like see someone playing,
and they're like, "Wow, let me like donate my life savings to them." And like Prime.
Do they do that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, no, it's actually like a pretty bad stream game.
I was like, I totally wanted to play it because it sounds so good, but I'm just like, I'm so busy, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I see. Like you're just
like
really
so
busy. Like you would.
Yeah, I would like. It sounds so great.
Yeah, I mean, like I know that you really are interested in it.
Yeah,
so,
but like I'm so busy.
But that game like also just like means a lot to me. Like
okay,
personally.
Why?
And this is like very minor spoilers, so just heads up,
okay.
chat. But there's basically.
Did you cry during it?
Not. I think during the end I did cry.
Oh my god.
But it's one of those games that like it keeps giving me that feeling of like
this is why I love playing video games.
This is why I love playing video games, and this is like, and it just means so much to me because, like for example, I was going through a really rough time. Okay. Like like about a year ago or so, just, going through a really rough time, and my friend Failboat, out of nowhere. Failboat.
Failboat. Shout out Failboat.
That's crazy that you don't know Failboat. It's just weird because.
Have I met?
No, I don't think you've met him.
Oh,
but it's like no, it's like
my
two like groups combining here. But he just sent me a DM, and he's like, "Hey, I've been learning the banjo. Here's the banjo part from this one song in the game," and I was like, "Oh my god, like that's amazing." So I like literally, I get this DM, I'm wiping away tears, right? Because I'm crying, and then I head to my piano. And I record the piano part of the song.
You started a band? What?
Well, and then I send him the song, right? And then I think like later he's like, "Oh my god, like we can have like another friend like do the drum part and everything." And it's a very like sweet thing because in the game there's a whole bunch of kind of like astronauts across the universe all playing a single instrument, and if you bring them together, they bring into like one big song.
Okay.
And it kind of has the theme of like no matter where you are, what you're doing, like, or like how far you are, right? Like your friends will still be there, regardless.
I get by with a little help from my friends. You're all the Beatles. You can play anywhere.
Yeah.
When
So
you
it's
get
like-
together, it's the best.
Yeah, so it's very sweet. So
Okay.
that's like one of the reasons where it's like that game continues to mean more and more to me. The more
Right.
like it keeps going on.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's like me and Furry Fucker 3.
I've been saying
love
this
that
actually.
game.
It's okay, so it goes Breath of the Wild, Outer Wilds, Furry Fucker 3,
Yeah.
and then Furry Fucker
Way
4.
better
You know,
than
like I
2
feel
or
like
1.
4 actually like built on
Yeah,
3's like
yeah.
great gameplay.
So good.
Yeah. I would say Outer Wilds and then Risk of Rain and then
Wow. So is that
you know.
that's your go-to? Like you tell everyone, like you should play Outer Wilds.
I think it depends too, because like it's a particular. I don't know. It takes. I don't think you would like it,
Okay.
like as a game.
That's fair.
But it's one of those things where it's like I will tell somebody this game means a lot to me.
Yeah.
But it's also like totally okay if they don't like it.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. It's
So.
like me and Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I feel like you're kind of like you better like Taylor Swift or I'll shank you. You know.
No. You just haven't listened to enough songs if you don't like her. It's pretty simple.
You
There's
know.
a song for everybody.
Did you tell them that you gave me a candle that has a reputation scented candle
Yeah, that was my Christmas present.
Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It smells so good.
Yeah, I
Actually,
still have it.
Everyone that comes on the show, I give everyone a midnight candle.
Really?
Yeah, because it's
Oh my
a
God.
late night show and midnight's Taylor Swift.
Oh my god!
Yeah, so you'll get
the
a midnight
reputation
candle.
one's in my studio. I'll put the midnight one in my living room.
It is the best smelling candle ever. The Reputation one.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so good. I
Oh
haven't
my
burned
God.
the midnight one myself, but it's this little old man that makes these candles, and he's a Taylor Swift fan, and it's like a very cute.
That's awesome.
And they are good candles. I've like recommended them before, but yeah, I love them, so I give them out whenever I can.
There's a candle that I have that smells like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, I've seen those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's another one that smells like Soren, with
Okay.
like the orange groves.
Yeah.
And everything. And I light those every night.
When was the last time you even go to Disneyland? Do you even like Disneyland?
I think we
Do
might
you
have
have
talked
a
about
season
this.
pass?
No, but I've been to Disneyland hundreds of times.
Why do you not have a season pass?
Well, I don't know. I went a lot when I was younger.
Oh, okay.
And so I was like,
So
I
it's
don't
more of
really
a
like.
nostalgia thing.
Yeah, it's kind of like I've
get it.
kind of seen it all. I kind of know,
Traffic
most
is kind
of
of bad
it.
too.
Yeah,
It's better when like
don't really
your
wanna go to
parents
Anaheim.
drive you out there.
Yeah, and then I can sleep on the way back. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. I get it.
So I do like Disneyland, but I've been there a ton.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's nice. Those are good candles. Have you Oh, I chose the wrong question. Oh no, I went to this one. Oh, it was supposed to be this one. Oops. But then the next one. Oops. Oh well. The question was, have you continued boxing at all?
Every now and then, I'll still hit a bag. I don't spar anymore.
Yeah, never. Because you got a concussion, right?
I had 2 actually. Yeah, so it's somewhat well known that I had a concussion from the fight I did with Toast. That we gave each other concussions, which is like, hey, that's brothership right there. I have so much respect for him. Genuinely, that man is like top tier in my book.
Yeah.
It was just like a fun thing to do, but we gave each other concussions. But what I learned after I got that concussion is I was like, oh, this feeling. I've felt it before, like 2 weeks before, because what I was doing is I was sparring other creators beforehand.
Oh
this
my
I don't think I've actually
God.
told this too much either. And one of the creators that I ended up sparring was Hugo, Hugs.
Okay.
And if you remember Hugs's match versus Toph.
Toph.
It was a 1-rounder.
Yeah.
Like literally just a couple jabs, call it a day.
Yeah.
And I went 3 rounds with him.
Ooh.
Before like he actually like knocked me square in the skull.
Ow.
And I was like, all right, cool. I just went home, right,
Mm-hmm.
after the end of that, and I turned off all the lights because I was like, this kind of gives me a headache. And then I just kind of stayed in bed the entire time because I was like, I feel like maybe I'm burnt out, maybe I'm tired.
Yeah, tired. Maybe you didn't drink enough water. Like, you
Yeah,
sit
exactly.
there and
Yeah,
you're like,
I was like, I don't know why I'm feeling like this. Maybe
my brain fog's just bad.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
And so then, after I got the concussion from Toast, I was like, oh, holy shit! I actually had a concussion before I even had that fight.
Yeah.
So I feel like 2 concussions is like,
Yeah.
already enough.
Yeah, I think
So,
you're good. I think you're good.
Yeah.
My concussion fucked me up for a while.
Well, how'd you get a concussion?
I ran into a glass door really fast.
Oh my god! I remember. Wait, I remember that.
Really fast and really hard.
I do remember that.
And you just
that
like
was at the old place. Yeah.
it just hurts. It hurts in the weirdest, like, it feels like your brain, like your skull is full of like what's that, like, styrofoam stuff that you like get into walls and then it expands?
Insulation.
Insulation. Yeah, it feels like, and you just like can't think straight, and it sucks.
Yeah, the scariest thing was when when they were checking me out in the locker room and everything, and they gave me some. They checked me up and everything, gave me some whatever the hell. I don't really remember much. They did something, but I remember the doctor looking me square in the eyes. And he's like, "Look at me." No, like, look at me, because I kept drifting down. And he's like, don't go to sleep. If you go to sleep, you might die.
They said that?
Yeah.
I thought with concussions, that's like a old wives' tale now.
Well, it's because like if you have a brain bleed and you don't know,
right?
And then you go to sleep, it could still bleed while you're asleep, and then you die.
But that's what happened with Bob Saget.
Oh, really?
He bonked his head in the hotel and then went to sleep, and he didn't know how hard he bonked it.
Jesus.
You gotta be careful when you're bonking your head, guys.
Yeah. So.
You know what I think of? This is so weird that I'm thinking. This is like giving me such a core memory. Reading Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And there's, I think it's in the third one or something. It's before Harry goes to Hogwarts, and he's outside the Dursleys' window or whatever.
Yeah.
And he stands up, and the way transphobic J.K. Rowling described how he bonked his head on like because the window was open and he was under the window, and he stood up and he bonked his head.
Yeah.
Lives in me rent free. Do you still have like a soft spot on your skull somewhere?
No, I feel like that's just you, and this makes a lot of sense when you really think about it.
I feel like everyone still has like a little soft button.
I mean this in the most
somewhere.
loving way.
What?
How many times were you dropped as a child?
I don't know.
Okay, that makes sense.
My parents were too busy being hoes and having new boyfriends and girlfriends coming over.
Oh my God.
Order of the Phoenix is in the 5th one.
Wait, so how'd she describe it?
I don't know. He was like under the thing and he stood up, and it like,
Ugh.
the way she described it just makes me never want to hit my head that way. But then I ran into a glass door. So.
Yeah, but yeah, at least it was like
hitting
like
your head
front,
sucks.
Was there ever like was there ever a mark on the door? Like there's
Yeah. The glass door?
Yeah.
Had my face like imprinted on it.
That's kind of hype though. You gotta admit, that's kind of cool.
It hurts so bad. Oh, it was so crazy. And I was like, we thought we broke I didn't even know I had a concussion. I thought I broke my nose.
What, was it swollen?
Yeah, and it had like a bump.
Oh,
and
geez.
like, yeah, it hurt so bad.
Oh my God.
Oh, anyway, be careful, everybody. Be careful out there.
At least like I knew going into boxing that I would probably get a concussion.
Right.
You didn't know at all. Like,
no.
So I like prepped for this.
I was paying like there was like a handyman, and he was knocked on the door to be paid.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I have to find some way to blame somebody besides me. So I will blame Aiden for not being there to pay the handyman.
There you go. Well, it's either that or you blame the builder of the house. Right? Go a little bit farther back.
True.
Why would you make a glass door there?
Ludwig added the glass doors. So.
Okay, but like if the builder
would have said no to Ludwig,
or built the house differently,
Ludwig's
like made
fault.
a different sort of. Yeah, I feel like that.
There weren't.
Led with
but
the clock man.
We had to get the glass doors because it was the Doritos Locos Tacos gaming room where they all had gaming setups, and we had to have
Doritos. Why'd you give her a concussion?
Yeah, we had to put the glass door up because Aiden's so goddamn loud when he's playing video games. So it's back to Aiden's fault for being the loudest.
Okay, so we gotta narrow this down, right? Like, So are we concluding that it's Aiden's fault here?
Yeah, as long as it wasn't my fault.
Yeah, no, I mean it definitely wasn't.
Aiden gave me a concussion.
Aiden, that's fucked up, man.
That is so fucked up.
So what are you going to do when
I just don't talk to him anymore.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's valid. I wouldn't talk to him either. Yeah.
Ever since, actually.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like if he saw this and then gifted like at least 20 subs,
yeah, I'd forgive him.
Then that's like a good forgiveness.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so
I agree.
I got you.
Well, this is crazy because we've just yapped our heads off. But before we're gonna move on to our next thing.
So,
but before we do that, what's your next big event? What's your next big stream?
Oh, okay. So I can't really say anything.
So I can't say anything. I can just yap my head off about Molly 1 and Molly 2. But I can't tell you anything about anything you want to know.
I will say that we currently have 5 different show ideas. Oh God, there's 6 technically.
Jesus.
We're pitching 4 of them right now.
Okay.
1 has been picked up.
Okay.
by a production team.
By Netflix.
Yep, you got it. Yeah,
Okay,
it's
huge.
actually PointCrow Games. It's like
Cool.
it's like Mr. Beast games, but
Okay.
it's for $1.
Yeah.
The budget, kind of went up for everything else.
Have you ever heard of, I don't know, freaking, what was that Korean show that was really popular?
Squid Game?
Have you ever heard of Squid Game? Yeah.
Oh, it's like so
like
imagine
that,
if I did
yeah.
Squid Game, but like as a YouTube video.
Yeah.
But instead of $456,000 or $1,000, right? It's like $4.56.
It's like $46.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call it a day.
That's sick. Okay, so you've got one that you have a production team on.
I will say, like, hey, I'll put it like this.
Have you not pitched anything to Off-Brand?
No, I have.
Oh.
That's one of the places
Spoiler.
we're pitching. I'll say this. Are you going to TwitchCon?
Yeah.
Cool, nice.
So it's going to be at TwitchCon is what you're saying?
Well, no, I didn't say anything. I was just saying, like, I was just asking if you were
It's
changing the subject
at
a little bit.
TwitchCon?
I was just changing the
I'm so
subject a little bit.
busy at TwitchCon.
Yeah.
Ugh. How am I going to schedule it in?
Well, there's a couple others that I think I can't really leak, but one of them is
How many of these 6 would I be invited to?
well, you say no to all of them.
I do.
She
I
was
don't
invited to
fuck with
PointCrow
you.
party, for example, right?
But
She
I
said
was
no
on
to
an
that.
airplane.
Didn't we offer to drive you out?
No, I'm not driving for 4 days.
I think it was either drive or like we tried to look into train solutions too.
I'm not getting on that for 4 days.
Point in case, right? Yeah, you haven't been one of my.
I did your roast.
Okay,
You
what
little
else?
asshole. I did the scientist thing in the desert.
You did do that.
You've done nothing since those.
I asked you for PointCrow party. I asked you for.
The surgeon, you didn't need anybody.
No, yeah, Ethan was our first
Because
choice.
you didn't want to operate on women.
Yeah, well,
You don't want to learn about the female body, typical,
No,
like all the other doctors.
Well, I feel like if I look around a little, like if I just feel around, eventually I'll get it right. Yeah, no, I actually.
That's it. I've gotten
that's really
to
it.
most of your shit.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, then you're invited to all of them
Supportive.
if you're down.
No.
Except for the TwitchCon one, because
I'm busy.
I feel like you're busy then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm busy for all of them.
Oh shit.
All right, get over there.
All right, what are we doing?
Activity. You're gonna sit right there, and I'm gonna bring this.
Is it okay that I threw my stuff on the
Camera,
ground?
yeah.
All right, sick.
I'm gonna bring this camera with us.
What is this?
You're gonna see it. It's gonna be fun.
Okay, I'm excited.
Okay. Don't touch anything.
Cutie, if you had to rate this late night episode, 1 to 10, what would you rate it?
4.
4? All right, we'll take it. I'm assuming 4. 1's high, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Chad, how would you rate it? Anything less than a 10, I do have the power to ban you. We did go over that earlier.
Wow, I did a good job.
Looks good. Oh my god.
Wow, I moved that camera real nice.
This is so cool. Do you post these late night episodes?
Yeah, they
anywhere?
do awful on YouTube though.
Oh, really?
Do you have any advice?
Probably your marketing is terrible.
Oh, okay.
Or, I'm sorry, your
Okay.
marketing
No,
is
big deal.
great, but
What do
I
you mean
might have some
marketing's
tips.
terrible?
Aha.
What is it? Oh, my mushrooms fell off the wall.
I don't know. I've never seen a late night
That's
episode.
so embarrassing.
This is cool.
My mushrooms! You can see that they're not... Oh, this one broke. Caroline's fat-ass head. I love calling people's heads big recently. Okay, I guess they broke...
Caroline does have a big head, and you can quote me on that.
They're all broken.
It's because she's so smart. Saved it. That works.
Pretty good. Great.
It looks amazing.
Looks ridiculous.
Set design is just on. I don't know what the kids say anymore. On Skibbity Toilet or something.
On Skibbity Toilet. Or a plus 100. Oh, wait, Nico's doing something.
Oh, sick.
When Nico works, you put your hands up.
Oh.
You're not supposed to touch anything. Why are you still touching something? Put your other hand.
Oh shit. Oh. Oops.
Golly.
Sorry, I just
Just kidding. We're good. Okay.
I have to be like fiddling with something. I don't know.
1 second. Am I supposed to do something, Nico? Talk in the Twitch chat. I just realized I don't know if this is on. Oh boy. Oh, it is on. Cool.
Oh, was that one of the
Mushrooms.
Would you like it back?
No. I don't care that much. I can just take this mushroom that's not broken.
There you go. Hey, YouTube audience, you should subscribe.
The YouTube audience doesn't watch this.
YouTube audience, don't subscribe. You just don't do it. Is that better? Is that what you want?
Yeah. They just don't watch, man. All right.
I am giving you some YouTube advice on a future video.
This is your phone.
That is my phone.
What the hell happened to mine?
I mean, if you want,
What
you can.
the hell, chat?
I got a
Where'd it go?
reminder to do the New York Times Mini if you want to do it.
New York Times Mini?
Yeah.
I've never done that.
What? Like the crosswords? I'm a whiz
Yeah.
at crosswords. Oh, is that too nerdy of me? It's chillo. It's so
Cutie,
sick.
why do you move stuff? I didn't move anything. Wait, what's the problem? Cutie, on my phone? I didn't touch shit.
Do you
I
want
moved
me
the
to
camera,
call
that's
your
it.
phone?
No. Nico's typing in mod chat.
Oh, nice.
Phone angle is messing up now. Oh, well, that's because the mushrooms. That's not that's the mushrooms' fault. I also didn't know if it was on.
It's Aiden's fault. Aiden, what the fuck, man?
I mean, what's wrong? It looks fine. That looks fine. I feel fine about that angle. What's wrong with it?
Looking good. Hi, chat.
Sorry.
Hey, chat. What's your favorite color?
It was perfectly centered. Okay, well, look, I'll remove
How
that.
do you feel about number spam in your chat?
Number spam? I
Yeah.
feel fine about it.
All right, chat. Can you guys try to guess my phone number, but only one number at a time?
I feel fine. Can we just get it on the screen?
Some of you guys might get it right.
I don't care if it's crooked.
Oh, they're close.
You think?
Yeah, if you call that number, chat, like I'll pick up. Like I'll do it. I'm waiting. It's
They're coming.
a great bit. I definitely lifted it though. It's not original.
Who did you steal it from?
Fifth boot Brando.
Fifth boot Brando?
Yeah, Survivor player.
Oh.
Oh, but definitely original chat, right? Oh shit, it's ringing.
It will be on the screen. You just can't see it on your side.
Oh, what's up?
Okay. Can you put it in front of us?
I didn't know you could say that, chat. Jesus.
Like, I need to see what it looks like. One second. Let me just, I gotta, PointCrow, call my phone. Wait.
Oh, you want me to call it now?
Don't do it on there because they can see it. Maybe. So.
Okay, good. I didn't leak anything. We're good. Why didn't you tell me that before?
I don't think it was up, but now it might be.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I want you to call it. Mods, call my phone.
All right, I'm getting up.
Oh, wait, I found it.
We're in shambles.
Okay, all right, okay. Okay, here we go, everybody. Let me just, okay, will you put it on, Nico, so I can see what it looks like? Then I go to chat only like a dummy dum-dum.
I've been saying this.
Okay.
Every time anyone brings up your name, I'm like, oh,
that's perfect.
The dummy dum-dum.
Okay. All right, I like it. Picasso. Okay, we're not going to
Picasso.
Okay. Wait.
All right, so what are we doing
You're
here?
supposed to have a blindfold, but I don't know where it is.
I've done, oh my God.
Worst case,
I've spent the past 2 months blindfolded.
Worst case, we'll put
what's
this
another?
on your head. We don't have it. Not yet, but
Thank God it's
first
not.
one, we don't have to.
Thank God it's not in white. That'd be terrible.
Okay. All right. First things first. This is what's going to happen. So I don't know Pokemon,
Okay. Yeah.
and you are an expert.
Expert. I literally professional because I get paid to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many Pokemon can you name in a minute?
Well, I can name at least 100 in about 10 minutes.
Jesus.
Well, I mean,
Christ.
do you remember the name 100 women challenge?
Right.
Yeah, I did that in about like 45 minutes. It took me about 6 for 100 Pokemon.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I know like what Jigglypuff looks like. I know what Squirtle looks like. I know what those guys look like.
Yeah.
I don't know what any of these Pokemon that we're going to do look like.
Oh, okay.
So I need you to describe them to me.
Okay, so I'm going to describe a Pokemon to you, and you are going to draw it.
Yes.
Okay, easy. Yeah.
Okay. And we're just going to spend like, I don't know. Oh, apparently your blindfold is over here.
You know, I recently did the entirety of Tears of the Kingdom blindfolded. I beat the entire game.
Really?
Yeah. So, I guess you could say I'm literally an expert with this.
At being blindfolded?
Yeah. It's insane run. That video comes out this week on my YouTube channel. Am I allowed to plug?
Yeah, plug all you want. Why not?
PointCrow, all that. I don't know. I'm really bad at plugging. I should do it more.
We have the ugliest blindfold in the world.
I have that exact blindfold. I think 90% of streamers that get a blindfold get this one for some reason.
The Yoda one?
It's a Peepo one, isn't it?
Oh.
I don't think this is Yoda.
I thought it was Sex Pest Yoda.
Wait, what? Who's that?
That's a version of Yoda you don't want to meet in the wild.
Sex Pest Yoda?
Yeah.
Hey, if it's anything like your Simba fetish or whatever, Mufasa fetish,
yeah,
then there it is.
Okay. So there's another layer to this. You are also drawing.
Oh, okay. So I'm drawing
and describing.
And I'm drawing the Pokemon while I'm describing it to you.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh dear God. Okay. Yeah. I'm good. I can do it.
All right. So
let's just take off my glasses.
We're just gonna do like, you know, let's just see what we get done in 10-ish minutes.
Okay.
And we're doing Genghis Khan.
Oh Jesus Christ. That one's difficult to describe. And
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. You know, I can do it. I can draw it pretty easily. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yep. Cover yourself.
Cool. Do I have to have this blanket on me?
No, you can take the blanket off.
It's really warm.
Yeah. Okay. You can get rid of that.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Okay. So I start now.
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Time. Or go.
Go.
All right. So imagine like a mother. But like a here, I'll show you. So it kind of looks like this, right? So it's like, this is like the head, okay? Mm-hmm. And then you want to have like, it's like a kangaroo, okay? So it has like a bigger body.
You said a mother.
Yeah, like a mother kangaroo, right? Not like a father kangaroo, right? Like it has a pouch and everything. And then like the pouch is like right here, right? Okay. And then you have like, it has 2 big feet. It's like brownish and it has horns.
Horns?
It has horns. Yeah. Like 2 horns, one to the left and one to the right. And then it normally has like a big smile, you know?
Okay. What about arms?
It does have 2 arms and they're kind of like rocky a little bit. So they're imagine like a bear, but like the bear has, I don't know what color I'm choosing. But the bear has like rocks on it. Okay. It's just a little bit more rough, you know? So I'd say like maybe like this is what the arms would look like, you know? If you can just like copy that, that'd be really good. Yeah. Like get some like rocky details.
You were a little slow, so I definitely already did some.
Okay, gotcha. You're killing it, by the way.
Thank you.
You know what, cutie?
What?
You've really never looked better.
That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it.
So I assume the rocks are like gray?
No, they're the same color as the it's rock-like, but they're like the same color as the actual like.
What about
Pokemon.
the horns?
Same color as the, so it's all brown.
Oh.
Yeah, it's all brown, and then it has like a pouch, and then like in the pouch is a smaller like version of Genghis Khan.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's like mother.
Not like mother, like baby.
Okay.
And it's like a little like bluish, right? So, you know, use the blue marker like I have right here. Yeah, okay. And then it's a little bluish, and it has like a little smile on it, you know.
Okay, so just little baby that's blue.
Yeah.
And with like a big smile?
Yeah, they're both super happy.
You haven't described their eyes at all.
Okay, so their eyes are like bright wide.
What kind does their smile look like?
Like this.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Do you have an overbite?
I was underbite.
Oh, crap. I keep getting those confused.
Yeah, all right. Let me like shade a little bit.
Okay, so what kind of eyes?
Sorry, I was shading. What's up?
Big eyes?
Yeah, so moderately sized eyes, like what you would expect on a kangaroo, you know?
I've never seen a kangaroo in real life.
Okay, so if you've ever seen a kangaroo in real life, right, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. But for those in chat who haven't, or like, you know, anybody else, I think it would be like a human-sized eye comparatively to its head. And they're like bright and like wide, you know? And they're like also brown eyes too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everything's
it's like
brown?
Yeah, it's a very brown Pokemon with some like tan, like for example, like around the pouch here, right? Like this would be a little tan, right? So like let me shade this in as well.
Okay.
And all that. Yeah. Oh, it has a tail, by the way.
Okay, what kind?
Like a regular like tail. Like, oh, that's the end. Oh, like it's like a pointy tail, like what you would expect with like a dragon, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Dragon tail.
Dragging these nuts across your face. Got him. Fuck. So.
You'll never fit in with FaZe Clan. I hate those jokes.
Please, Banks. I just want in. I saw your FaZe Clan orange chicken nugget tostadas, you know?
Yeah.
At Ralph's the other day.
Yeah, I got those from my friend the other day.
Yeah, you know, like I'd really like if I could have some of those in the future.
Nope.
All right. So the head is the same as the body, right?
Right.
It just like has
Does
like
he have feet?
It does have feet similar to like a kangaroo, like bigger feet, you know. Here.
Okay.
Like yeah. So like these are the feet.
Okay.
Right. So they're like you know, you ever see a Pikachu?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Pikachu's feet, but like extremely larger. Like really large. Like a rabbit's foot. It's like a rabbit's foot. That's how I would like consider it, you know. So
Okay.
yeah, so that's how I would describe it. Also a little like, well, actually no, it's like standing up most of the time. It's not like a rabbit's foot.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll I mean, you know what I'm saying anyways. So, like you totally get what I'm putting down here.
Get it?
Yeah. And that's basically like honestly,
What about a nose?
Does it have a nose?
That's a you question.
Probably has a nose. I don't think it does.
Really?
I mean, like maybe. Yeah, it does. It has a cute little nose like this.
Okay.
There you go.
Like a little button nose? Or you made a triangle?
Yeah, kind of like a little like low key triangle nose. I think. You know, but not like it exists. I think. I have no idea.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I think, and then that's basically I think like all the features of it. Clearly.
you can take your blindfold off and
Yeah.
look at how you did.
I got the colors kind of right.
Yeah.
It's a little accurate, you know. I don't know where the baby went. That kind of.
You used white.
Oh, oh, okay.
Okay.
I think I did pretty decent. You know,
Okay.
Here. Yeah. Oh
Now,
wow, that's art. I would take this home honestly.
I've never seen it.
Uh huh.
Based off your description, this is what I got. Do you like it?
Why is it curvy?
Mother.
I was thinking mother in the like, I've given birth sense. I'm like,
They can still be curvy after they've given birth.
Okay, I mean like in the like maybe like I'm giving birth sense, you know,
like
of
pregnant mother.
Yeah, but like still already has it like a more full mother, you know. I feel like this is unrealistic beauty standards for Pokemon here.
Okay.
And I feel like you're perpetuating some sort of stereotype, and that is like just unachievable by regular Kangaskhan.
Does it look close otherwise?
It's weirdly. You know what?
Huh.
I'll say yes,
Okay.
based on the fact that you did your best.
4 out of 10, how close is it to the original?
4 out of 10,
Or
or like 1 out of 10.
0 out
All right,
of
so
1 to 10, how
4 out of 10. How original is like how close it is? I
Yeah.
would say 10 being like it's super close.
Okay.
I give it like a 5.
Okay.
So it's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Well, this
I don't know
is
why it has boobs, but you know we'll take it.
my first time. I'm move that for a second. This is my first time seeing it.
Oh, okay. So you're seeing what it looks like here. Okay.
Kangaskhan.
Oh, that's the nose. Oh shit, huh? But you see what I mean by like kind of like the rocky, like kind of around there, and like the rabbit's feet.
It's weird you went so kangaroo when I feel like it's very dinosaur.
It's like a dinosaur kangaroo.
And I don't see any horns on top. Those are like ears.
I mean, they're kind of horns.
They're like soft. They look soft.
I mean, but you see when I'm saying like curvy, like it's not, you know, I don't know about hourglass shape.
Yeah.
You see mine? Like
Yours does look close.
I feel like, and I mean this in the most loving way. I feel like mine's closer.
Well, I feel like I had bad direction.
You know, I don't know about that. I had some pretty good direction here.
I think you didn't. It seems like, okay, I'm gonna say something. It seems like you did know, what this Pokemon looks like based off your drawing, I think you are bad at communication skills, and so I'm back on Molly 1's side.
Jesus Christ. I feel like, okay, hear me out. Maybe you're just not a good listener.
You said mother, I gave mother.
Like a mother, but that's like, it's not like giving mother, you know?
That doesn't even look like a mother. That looks like your mother? You want to say that looks like your mother?
Well, my mother is a very sweet lady, and the Kangaskhan
And
looks
she
happy.
looks like her?
And she looks happy.
All right. Okay, well.
I think I made art here.
Next.
Oh, we're doing another? Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
Okay. The next Pokemon is
All right.
Vaporeon. I chose this one because I know people want to fuck this one.
Okay, I have some fun
And I
facts.
thought that was cool.
I have some fun facts about
Okay.
Vaporeon. Like, did you know that in terms of human and Pokemon interspecies breeding, that you should never fuck a Pokemon? It just sounds like immoral. Yeah, that's the fun fact.
I believe it.
Yeah, I'd say so. Lopunny, on the other hand, super compatible, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, all right, Vaporeon though.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I'm down to do it if
Do
you're
you
down
see
to do
it
it.
in your head?
I unfortunately do.
Do you believe in your description skills?
No.
Okay.
Well, you know what? How about this? I believe in my
Huh.
description skills. I am a little shaky on your listening skills, though. I feel like they could use some work.
Okay, well, this time I promise to listen and take everything exactly how you say it.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Deal.
All right. Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
All right. So Vaporeon. Imagine like a cat, like a cat dog thing. You know, 4 legs. But instead of like it being fluffy, like a Pomeranian, right? Like imagine like a Pomeranian, but like a cat version of a Pomeranian.
Okay.
Like imagine instead of that, like it's, like it has like fins.
So it's
They're, like-
tiny.
It's pretty small, but not too small. I would say like you could hold it in your arms like this, right?
Okay, what color is it?
It's all blue, but the fins around its like neck, like this. It's like a. You remember in the okay.
Like a lion.
Like King Henry, like the
Okay.
4th, right? Like where they have those like pompous like neckline things or whatever. You know, it's like that.
Okay.
But like on Vaporeon. You
Like
know?
a lion.
Yeah, kind of like a lion. Yeah.
Okay.
But like fins.
But what's the first thing I draw? Because I feel like you didn't tell. Like you just. Do I just draw a?
It has a. It's like it has a mermaid's tail in the back.
See, this is your.
You know?
This is where you said a cat. You started with a cat.
Yeah, with a mermaid's tail in the back.
Well, now you got there, but I already drew a cat butt.
Yeah, but you can. Yeah, but like you can draw like, here, like it's like this. I ran out of space. But like imagine like it's just going off. You know, it's like that, right?
Okay, so.
Into the cat, and then this is what it is, right? That's the
So
head.
I'm drawing a cat.
Yeah, and then like around the head are like these like fins, but the fins are in white, and the entire Pokemon is blue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it's like ears. I think I'm not too sure. They're also like small little fins here. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I already drew the ears.
Well, you got to like
You
listen
said
to the full
cat.
thing. I said cat-like substance
Okay.
or specimen, right? And then along its back are like dark blue like little not scales, but like a spine like that of like a dragon.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, like a what again?
I drew
What?
nothing.
What's up?
Nothing.
Okay. Sorry, I was a little confused there for a second.
Mermaid tail.
Yeah, and it like a mermaid tail. Exactly. You got this. You got this. And then like the ears are like little fins. And that's basically like a Vaporeon. Oh, the tail's also white. You know, but not the whole tail, just like the fin part of the tail. Like the fins are white, and the whole thing is blue.
Huh. Okay. I kind of messed up. But
Yeah, and it's super fuckable. Sorry, what?
Okay. I'm
What's up?
really focused.
What?
but
What?
I'm
Wait,
kind
sorry.
of-
What would you say?
I kind of messed up on the tail.
Oh, really? Okay. I'll draw the like happy face right here.
I didn't mean to mess up, but I was trying to make it look like it like curved, and so I drew some extra lines on accident.
Gotcha.
But if I had paint, I would fix it.
Okay. Do you paint at all?
I can a little bit, not well.
Sorry, I'm just trying to shade it in right now.
Right.
This is what, so I'm using blue, like right here for the shading part.
Of course.
And then when I want to use like dark blue, right? Then I shade in the little scales, like for the spine.
They're scales?
Well, they're not scales. They're not scales. Sorry, they're little spine bumps. You know, like little horn things.
Okay.
Yeah, like a dragon.
Okay.
Yeah, and then like, you know, just to fill out the space. This is the sun. You know, we got some clouds here. I don't know why I do video games. I should really be an art streamer.
What does its face look like?
It has like a small little nose. It's like kind of like a button nose kind of thing.
Like a cat?
Yeah, like a cat.
Like, do I just draw a cat's nose?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, that's probably
Okay.
wrong, but like we'll take it anyways.
Okay.
Oh, and then it has like black eyes.
Does it have whiskers?
Maybe. I think its nose is like, it's not like a nose, but it's like the top of the mouth too. Like how you had it with the Kangaskhan, but it's like a little like, it's like, here, I'll draw it like in the cloud. It's like one of these, you know, where it's like I think. Like it's like a 3.
Oh, okay.
I think. Kind of, but like above the mouth. You know? Like where the upper
above
lip would,
the mouth.
Yeah, where like the upper lip would be. That's like what it is. Yeah, but like with like the lines.
What color do you think its mouth is?
Like it's still blue. Like the whole face
Everything
is blue.
is blue?
It's a really blue Pokemon because it's a water Pokemon.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, you can see here, obviously,
Yeah.
I made it in blue. So you should be just taking like the color palette that I have and applying it towards.
Is there
yours.
anything else on its body?
Nope.
Okay, then
It's pretty basic.
I think I'm done.
All right. I think I'm done.
Okay.
All right.
Well, reveal yours.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck is this thing? Dude, like, kill it.
How did you do?
What happened? Was this my shading?
Yeah. That was your blue.
That was my blue. I got some blue here with the smile.
Yeah.
You know, but I think it's relatively accurate for like what I was going for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's mine.
Oh, that's pretty close.
Is it?
That's actually really good.
Okay.
Yeah. You got that. See,
So 1 out
you're
of 10,
listening
how
and
close? Die once last week. Wait, it's back. Oh,
What's up?
I don't know what happened.
It just happens when you're on camera.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess it just didn't feel like it anymore.
I have that effect with mirrors.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what happened. Sorry, everybody. That was weird. Okay. All right. Well, let's
You have like an 8 out of 10. I'd say it's really close.
see.
See?
Oh.
You even got the tail curve, which I didn't explain at all. What do you think?
I wish you would have explained its ears better.
Yeah, I totally forgot about
And
that.
its little horn.
Yeah,
And its widow's peak.
I totally forgot that existed.
And I wish you told me it was doing this little cunty pose.
Well, you
you
still
would've
kind of
said
nailed
cunty,
it.
I would've
you know?
gotten there,
I don't
you
know
know?
if I can say that.
And you didn't get it. Its eyes are way cuter than you described them. You
Well,
said,
it's like a cat.
no.
I feel like it's implied that the eyes are cute.
You said small little black eyes. Those are big ass
I didn't say
anime
small
eyes.
black eyes. I just said they just like big. I feel like I said big black eyes.
Okay.
You know. Someone's
right.
not listening to me.
I'll
is what I'm
take
trying to say.
it.
But that's a really good one though.
Okay.
Like you really nailed that.
Thank you.
What do you think of mine? What? Oh, jeez. Okay, never drawing something for you again.
Okay. Next. Chow, are you having fun?
This is a fun idea. It's a good concept.
Make sure I didn't get a... Okay, we're good. Tina Raid. Thank you, Tina.
Hi, Tina. I don't think she knows me. Hi, Tina. You seem cool.
We've definitely met.
Have we met? Tina, have we met?
Streamer Awards or something.
Oh, probably.
You're both at 90% of the stuff I do.
Have we met, Tina? Probably. Thanks for the raid.
Tina says, thank you for the cake. Wow. You guys are welcome for the cake. Just so Tina Frogs know, Tina is actually next week's guest.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Try winding up in this.
Wow, that was not nice.
I'm sorry, Tina. Have we met? I still don't know.
She doesn't know. She dropped the kids off at daycare.
Wow.
Now they don't know.
Wow, that's cool. No, that's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't want to know Tina. She seems like not a good person. So.
Well, Raiders that are just
whatever.
getting here, this
fine.
is the Pokemon expert.
That's what they call me.
We invited a Pokemon expert here today. I don't know Pokemon, and so he is describing to me what they look like while I draw them, and then he is drawing them blindfolded.
Do you want to show the Vaporeon comparisons?
This is what Vaporeon looks like if you're also not an expert. I'll do it here. Oh boy.
You got it. Yeah. They call me PointCrow from Pokemon. Yeah, exactly.
That's what Vaporeon looks like. And let me get this straight. That's his and that's mine. So we're getting okay. We're getting okay.
So good. They're great even, you know?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I would
Basically,
say so.
you just showed 3 printouts right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good. So this time we're doing Tinkaton.
Oh, wow. That's a new... Chat's not going to know this one. This is Gen 9.
Do you know this one?
I do know this one. Tinkaton
Okay.
is a fairy steel type that like carries you through. Doesn't matter really.
Okay.
But like Tinkaton is like well, I can explain it in a second. But
Okay.
there's like 0 chance that anybody who has not played anything past like the original 151 Pokemon know what this is, which is really exciting.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. You ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So imagine.
Imagine.
Okay. Imagine it's like a pink little goober. All right. But like, okay, pink little goober guy who's like kind of, she's kind of a little small, right? A little small and like a little joy, like, ah, ha, 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 holding a giant ass hammer, right? Like a steel hammer,
What
like
do
a
you mean
mega.
Joy-E?
Joy-
And what do you mean little goober?
Like a little
What's
goober.
the shape of
like
a
a little,
goober?
like a little goober's like a shape of a little goober's like this, you know, like
you drew a snowman.
Did I?
Is that what it is?
Well, it's not a snowman. It's like a little goober. you gotta get my vibes here, right?
You gotta give me shapes.
Like a little bit like a circular like shaped body with like a circular shaped head, right? And
Like, is it
little
humanish?
a little humanish, yeah. It's like
Okay.
humanoid, right? And then like holds. It's like it like
So it's like it's like
imagine like a Sour Patch Kid. It's kind of like that, but like a really fat Sour Patch Kid.
okay.
Yeah, and then like the hair, there's like hair, right? It's like in like a bob kind of. I don't know.
Ew, okay.
But is it in a bob? I don't really know what hairstyles are. But it's like yeah.
Okay.
Does that make like a goober?
I guess.
Yeah. Here, so I have to use a different color for the hair.
Mine looks okay.
Yeah, and then holding like a giant ass megaton hammer.
Megaton
Yeah,
hammer.
like a giant like actual hammer, like with like the, like imagine like a
Okay.
regular hammer,
Okay.
with like the little nubbin and then the like 2 prongs on the back. It's kind of like holding that, you know. So it's like this is the
Okay.
hammer, right? And it's like that, and then there's like a little like on the hammer. For some reason, I don't know why, there's like these little like, it's like a fence like on top of the hammer. You know?
A fence on top of the hammer.
Yeah, but it's all gray, all like pretty dark gray and everything. And it's like the Pokemon's like super happy, right? It's like, ah ha ha, I'm gonna like hit you with this giant ass hammer. Like tee hee, look at me go. Think about it. It's like, speaking of like Tina, right? It's Tinkaton, right? It's like all cutesy, you know, haha, look at me go. Tinkaton gives big Tina Kitten vibes.
Okay.
Does that like explain the gooberness?
So, what color hair does it have?
Like light pink. Like the entire body is like hot pink, right? But then the hair is like light pink, right? So little light pink shading here, you know?
And it's a bob?
Maybe. I don't really know. Like imagine like what a geisha like in like I guess has with like the pullback hair, I guess.
Are you trying to say a ponytail?
Not like a ponytail though. But it's like a pullback right there and then like down, you know?
Okay, I just drew a bob.
That's fine, I think. I don't really know what a bob looks like anyways. I just know what a goober is. All right, and then I gotta color in the giant hammer here.
Okay,
Sorry, I
and
dropped
what
some.
kind of nose does it have?
Like a button. I don't think it has. It doesn't have a nose. I'm pretty sure actually.
Okay.
It has like bluish eyes, maybe. I don't know.
And what
Or like
kind
black
of,
eyes. One of those two.
What kind of eyes?
Like bigger beady eyes, like the Vaporeon a little bit.
Okay, cute.
Yeah. It's like supposed to be like kind of cutie kind of thing, you know. And then the smile is like a big smile, and it has like also kind of like the little like 3, you know, kind of face.
Okay, so it's like a cute little.
Yeah, it's kind of like
a
don't
cute
fuck with
little
me.
moment.
Yeah, don't fuck with me. I'll fuck you up, you know. But
Okay.
like haha teehee, you know, kind of style. And that's basically, that's basically Tinkaton, honestly.
So is it wearing any clothes?
Nope. Maybe. I don't really know.
Okay.
Probably.
I'm starting to question if you are in fact the.
I am a Pokemon expert. Okay.
Pokemon
I
expert.
literally am a professional. Okay, and I will not have you slandering my name in front of a couple thousand people here. Okay.
Okay.
And even hundreds of thousands because of the YouTube video.
Yeah.
Or 4, you know, based on what you've said about it. What do you think?
Okay. Well, yours looks nothing like mine.
Oh shoot! Are you not listening to what I'm saying?
I think I am. So no clothes.
Yeah, a pink goober with a kind of bob.
Okay.
All right, super happy, holding a giant fucking giant megaton hammer, right? It knows a move called Gigaton Hammer, and that's what it's holding, right? And you go, you know, kills you.
Do I have any shoes?
No, it's just a goober.
Okay.
Okay, you get it?
Okay, I guess.
You probably got it,
Does
honestly.
it have a belly button?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
All
right. You go look at yours.
Okay.
What do you think?
I mean, like, I can see it. Like, I can see where I was going with it. Like, it's the goober. It's the giant hammer. I kind of missed the color a little bit here. But it looks like not too bad. I'd say in a scale of 1 to 10, how close it looks, probably a 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got this. What do you think?
You didn't get the Sour Patch Kid.
It's like a Sour Patch Kid, but then you said fat.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong there. The hammer needs to be bigger, though. I said like a gigaton, like a
Really?
giant, like big.
I thought it was big because it's almost.
No, the shaft isn't the big part.
Oh,
it's like the head
you
is the
didn't
big part.
say that.
Yeah, sorry. I probably should have like specified.
Okay.
Like more like a mushroom kind of thing, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, of like if you really had to like go with that. Like the head is pretty giant there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have explained that.
Yeah,
That's on you.
That's oddly like kind of veiny though.
Well, it's
I feel
wood
like
grain.
It's wood grain.
It's the wood grain.
It's very odd. It's not like part of the body or anything, you know.
It's just the wood grain.
Okay, gotcha. All right, cool. Do you want to see what it looks like?
Yeah. Okay, so this thing is called Tinkaton. You are so
What do you mean?
bad
I told you it's like a little fence with a
at
giant
everything.
like. No, do you see how close it looks? I guess it wasn't really like a
The
bob.
hammer is purple. It's got ears.
Well, I wouldn't call those ears. It's like a bob.
And it's got like hands coming out to the side.
It's kind of like a bob. It's but you see what I mean by goober, right?
No.
Do you not see
I
the
would have
goober?
said this is how I would have explained it. I would say, okay, so start with the semicircle. That's going to end up being its head. On top of that, do a little W because those are its bangs. And then from that, piggy tails that go down that then have little hands coming out of them. Wrap back up, do the same thing on the other side. Now, underneath where the head ended, you're going to do an oval. That's its body. And then you're going to do 2 little round legs.
Well, the thing is, like, I think you're misunderstanding me here because I'm like a speedrunner, right? So I'm trying to explain this to you in a quick succession. So the best way to explain what you just did was Sour Patch Kid Goober. You know, if you don't know the skip, then you don't know the skip. But I thought
feel
you
like
knew about
the
that.
whole time,
You know?
I kept saying what size, you know?
Yeah, I was like a little goober size, you know? But I will say I did do a bad job on describing how big the hammer was. I should have probably said more about that.
Okay. So which one of these Pokemon?
Okay.
We have Surfetch'd and Mega Swampert. Which one do you recognize the least? Because I think we are going to reverse the roles.
Really?
I'm going to see the picture and I get to describe it to you. Because I don't think you know what they look like.
Mega Swampert.
You don't know what he looks like?
I don't really know what he looks like.
Really?
I know Surfetch'd because
Okay.
he has like a shield and stuff.
Okay.
And like a sword. And he's like Farfetch'd, but like proper.
That doesn't help us.
No,
okay.
it's
All right. Okay, this one, we're reversing the rules.
yeah. I imagine he's like a goober a little bit.
Put your blindfold on for a second.
Okay.
And I'm going to look at Mr. Swampert.
Okay. Mega Swampert specifically.
Oh, sorry. Wow. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Give me a sec. I got to absorb this.
Yeah, you really got to like make sure it's involved. And we'll see who's not describing what to who in just a second.
This one feels harder than most of the ones we've done.
Oh. Why is that?
I don't know
Well, I know what Surfetch'd looks like, so we could
how to do this.
yeah. You see the problem that I'm kind of going with? You know? Sour Patch Kid Goober. I'm telling you right now.
Okay, he's just weird shaped.
Okay. That's what they told me in college.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. Give me the blindfold.
There you go.
Okay.
Do you do this for every creator you bring on?
We do a different game for each
Different
person.
game. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just open my eyes.
I'm
okay.
ready to do this.
I feel like blue was over here, so I'm going to kind of cheat. So you're going to start with blue.
Okay, I'm starting with blue. Yes.
And you're going to kind of make like, this is the base of his body. You're going to make like a roundish, like hunched over big man. All right?
Okay, like a big man.
Yeah. Almost like a big frog.
Okay. Would you
So-
say that he can fit through a door frame?
No.
Okay, big guy, big man.
Big guy.
Big man. Okay.
And then like little,
Same though.
almost like a frog leg, but no frog foot. So like just big thigh, kind of like that.
Oh.
He's like a mix between a dinosaur. I feel like the top was here, and then we go down, maybe, and then he has another leg on the other side.
Okay.
And then his arms are like big and bulbous. So they're kind of coming out like they want to punch you.
Okay.
Like they're just like coming out. Okay?
Okay, yeah.
So that's all blue. And then,
Wait, I'm drawing. Wait, both are like coming out to try to punch you?
yeah.
Okay.
And then on his arms, he's got some little red circles.
Okay. Oh, okay, red circles
Just
on his arms.
decorative, yeah.
Okay.
He's got some decorative spots.
I didn't know they made Pokemon like this, but cool.
Yeah. And then,
On both arms?
yeah.
Okay.
And then on his hands, instead of fingies, they're nubs, and they're just like little...
You should have told me the nubs part before I drew the hands.
Well, it's okay, because you're going to be able to cover it. You're
Okay.
just going to do, like, claws like this.
Like, yeah. Oh, they have there's claws on them?
Yeah, so
Okay.
instead of fingers, it's just claws.
Okay. How many fingers are they?
Like 3.
Okay. Yeah, I got 3.
And like
if
little
you-
toenails, kind of like you see on elephants.
okay.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about with... Yeah, that's a really good descriptor. I really know what you're talking about when it comes to elephant toenails.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. And now on his head, he's got like a mohawk in black, and it's like a fin, kind of.
Okay, a thin black mohawk?
Yes, it's like
Okay.
a mohawk.
Yeah.
And then he's got like 2 lines next to that, 2 like mini mohawks, kind of.
2 mini mohawks? Okay,
Yeah,
next to him?
coming
Okay.
off his head, yeah.
Okay.
And
Nice,
then
got it.
because he's like a dinosaur almost, his face is like just like a smile in his nub of a head.
Uh-huh.
And then like just like 2 little like snake nostrils.
Uh-huh.
And then kind of like anime eyes.
Oh, okay. I think, I think I know what you're talking about with the anime eyes. I'm not too sure.
Okay.
Okay.
I think he has a tail, but I don't super remember.
Okay.
So we'll just add one.
Should I add a little tail just in case?
Yeah,
Okay.
and it has the red spots too. And then like
The red spots.
I think that's it.
Okay. Cool. Wait, let me finish up the little.
And his belly is like tan.
Oh, his belly's tan. Okay.
Yeah. So we'll just kind of do his belly.
This seems like a very interesting design. Oh, I chose yellow instead of tan, but you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. Well,
You know, that
that's
works.
crazy because we have tan. So.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty confident in this one.
Okay. Hide yours from me.
Okay. Yeah, look at that. Is it close?
It's not bad.
It's not bad? Okay, I see where you're kind of going with it, I think. Maybe? Is this the mohawk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine's kind of not bad.
Yeah, I mean, you got kind of close with the toenails here.
Yeah, I just missed the toe.
Yeah.
And the tan toe. I got the colors surprisingly well.
Yeah, I'm like really shocked with how you managed to actually make the colors correct.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay, let me see yours.
It's, well, I mean, no.
Oh.
You don't have to.
Let me see.
I mean, if you really want to.
Yeah.
What, thoughts? You said frog legs.
He's not bad.
He's happy. Yeah, what do you think? Okay. Wait, whoa. What? Oh, he's like trying to fight you.
claws,
Oh, I see it. Well, you said the mohawks to the side were smaller.
Yeah, I messed that up for sure. I also forgot about his weird ass whiskers.
Oh, yeah. I see what you mean by like the red on the. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and I did his tail wrong.
Well, I guess it shows.
You did do the frog legs.
I did do the frog legs.
I didn't know how to describe
You said
these,
frog legs and
admittedly.
then elephant toes.
Yeah.
So I feel like I
He
got
does
that
have
right,
elephant
you know?
toes.
So I feel it's kind of close
That
enough.
was good. So we've learned I'm better at describing.
Well, I don't know about that, you know?
All right,
I don't think
last
that's the
one.
conclusion we come to here. All right, Surfetched next.
Yep.
Okay. Do you want me to describe this one to you?
Yeah.
Unless you want to do the same thing.
No, here, we try it non-blindfolded for you.
Non-blindfolded?
Yeah.
And I describe it to you?
Yeah, and draw it.
Oh, God. Okay. No, well, now you just go. Now that,
I won't copy.
okay. So he's like a bird, right?
He's called Surfetched.
He's Surfetched. So it's like Farfetched is like the initial name, and this is a Galarian like alternate form.
What color is
Right.
he?
So he's like white, and then with some like hints of green. So this is like he's like super proper. He's like grr, you know, he's like
That doesn't look like a bird. Like he.
That's like the face, right? So he's like oh, you know, like that. And then he has like a little bit of a belly, like this. And then he's holding. I'm just bad at drawing. I think we've just come to that conclusion.
Okay.
But he's like.
What kind of arms does he have? Not wings?
Kind of. He has wings.
Oh.
This is his wing. That's a wing, right? But he's like holding a sword here, you know. But like the sword is like kind of a stick. You know, he's like holding it like this, right? Yeah, and then he's holding like another thing, but you don't really see it. It's just like a giant, like kind of like a shield.
Okay.
You know. So this is the. Sorry, give me a second. It is unclear whether or not the stick and the shield are part of the body of the Pokemon.
You
I've
are
always been
supposed
really
to be
confused about that.
describing. You're not supposed to be showing.
Oh, right. So he has a shield on the left side and then a giant sword on the right side. And then he's just kind of standing on two legs, like chicken legs.
Okay.
I would say like they would be kind of like chicken legs. They're kind of small for both.
And they're orange?
No, they're, all right. So the entire thing of him is like white with some like green accents, just like alongside him.
So even his nose is not orange?
No, he's not. His
assumed
nose
'cause he was a
isn't orange.
bird.
I feel like that's a weird thing to assume that his nose would be orange. You know?
Birds have orange
know.
beaks.
Yeah, but like, you know, not all of them do.
Okay.
And then I think he has like a pointy little like
So
head.
what color are his legs? His legs are
His legs are
green?
white too, with like hints of green. And he has like a little like pointy like sort of head that like leads to a single point. It's kind of like a crown thing. He's supposed to be like a regal, like imagine a soldier, but the soldier is a bird.
Crown on his head. And his eyes are what?
All right, so his eyes are like kind of anime eyes, but they're like super serious. Like, ugh.
Okay.
Like, Mom, it's not a phase. This is the real me.
Okay.
Like, God, I hate life because life hates me. And then, like, kind of smug, too. Where it's just like, yeah, imagine you have, like, the anime protagonist.
What's
and
his
then this is
mouth?
the guy that beats him up. He's smug smiley.
And what's on his tummy?
Nothing on his tummy. Like, it's kind of furry. You know, it's like, imagine like a puffin, you know, I guess. Or like something like you like hug, very huggable. They make a lot of Pokemon huggable these days, just so they can sell more merchandise. And that's basically what a Sirfetch'd looks like. It's a pretty basic one. Yep, that's basically him. You're great at this.
Do you think so?
I think you're kind of close. Okay. See?
That's an onion.
Yeah,
That's a green onion.
yeah, but like,
And that's a leaf.
yeah. Oh, he has a leek. That's what he has. That's what
Also,
they call
he
it.
does have orange feet and beak.
No, there's a yellow.
Okay.
So, you know, who's closer here?
He's got
I'm just saying.
thick
I'm
eyebrows
just saying.
in black. You said
Yeah, he's like
just white and green.
He's kind of like the "don't fuck with me" kind of kid, you know, at school. This is the kind of Pokemon that would tell you not to come to school tomorrow, you know?
No.
Yeah.
No, this is the type of Pokemon that's beating up that Pokemon.
Yeah. So that's Sirfetch'd.
You're bad at this.
I'm not bad at this, you know? I'm really good at communicating.
I'm going to play with... Who's another Pokemon person?
Pichao.
I'm gonna play with- I'm going to play with freaking Alfred.
There you go.
To see how he does.
Yeah, he's probably... Well, I actually, you know what? I don't know. I don't know if he could do better. I feel like I'm really good. Oh, he's like a white knight. Yeah, he's like the kind of guy that's like the Pokemon's the kind, not Alfred. The Pokemon's the kind of guy to be like, I was nice to a girl. Why didn't she go out with me?
Oh,
You're like a nice guy.
Okay.
Like that's kind of like
Yeah,
white
I
knight,
could see
literally.
that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, I guess Ludwig. Ludwig could...
Yeah, he gives me Ludwig vibes.
Jaden.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying could do this thing.
Oh, no, Ludwig. Hey, so.
All right, PointCrow. This was fun. Thank you, PointCrow. Do you feel like you learned anything today?
No.
Oh.
I learned that, I did learn something.
What?
That you're bad at communicating.
No, you are bad at communicating. You're bad at communicating.
No, I mean, I had a lot of fun. Does that count as learning something?
Yeah, that counts as learning something. I'm going to see if our music performer is ready. Until then, do you have anything you need to shout out or promo?
I started a new YouTube channel.
You did? For what?
It's called PointCrow Playthroughs.
Okay.
And this is the first time I actually had something to plug. It's really cool.
just
It's called PointCrow Playthroughs. And basically, the entire concept of the channel is I post long form, like 2-3 hour videos of playthroughs of games.
Okay.
Like definitive. Like, you ever want to watch like a playthrough of a game, but it's like part 57?
Yeah.
Right? It's all in one video.
Okay.
And it's like a really good, concise, like definitive version of that game.
So do you have your editor? Your editor essentially takes all your playthroughs on Twitch and puts it into, this is the entire gameplay of GTA or whatever.
Yeah. And it's like, this is like a 3-hour long video. Do you want like a little exclusive?
Yeah,
I can tell what the
tell
next
us.
one is. It's Shadow of the Colossus. The first video on the channel right now is Wind Waker.
Okay.
The next one that's coming out probably the end of this week is Shadow of the Colossus, which is a pretty awesome game.
That's cool.
Yeah. So
I didn't know you were doing that.
It's about a 3.5 hour video, just detailing the entirety of the game, and kind of like if you ever wanted to experience the game yourself, or just re-experience
You finally
it.
get a playthrough.
Yeah. So that's kind of the goal of it. It kind of spawned from a lot of, a lot of people being like, "Oh, streamers are bad at playthroughs," or like my streamer drops with this playthrough, or like you ever watch a playthrough, like your streamer's like,
Yeah.
I can't, like I'm going to play this game. You're like, oh my god, they're playing my favorite game. I can't
Yeah.
wait. And then the streamer doesn't read any of the dialogue and just like hates it, and then you're
Yeah.
like, oh, this sucks. This is the opposite of that.
I see.
It's like actually really good. So yeah.
I see. Well,
Anyways.
that'll be good. That'll be like Play With Me's, but instead of 12-part series, it'll
Yep.
actually be one. Cool.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
It's the first time I've ever had to plug, like, ever had anything actually
He's
to plug.
plugging.
Let's go.
He did it.
This is so fun. Thanks
Did you
so much for
have
having me
fun?
on. Yeah, this was
Thank
amazing.
you for coming.
Yeah, can I be on again?
Yeah.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Why not?
Oh my god. I thought it was like a one-time kind of deal.
No, who knows? Who knows? We're a new show. Anything could happen.
These things happen.
Yeah. Anything can happen here.
Hell
We
yeah.
don't really know what's going on. All right. Well, we're going to wrap up in a second, but we are going to look at we're going to introduce our music performer. Jubs
Let's go, Jobs!
is our music performer. And we're gonna take that away. I'm gonna move the screen so we can see it real quick.
Sure. I'm so excited.
So we can give you some React content chat. Oh boy, you guys were in my armpit. It was cold in here, now it's hot in here.
There we go.
There we go. All right. Everyone jump in chat, say we're ready. Take it away, Jubs.
Here, all right. Shawty, get down, good lord. Baby got 'em open all over town. Strictly bitch, she won't play around. Cover much ground, got game by the pound. Getting paid is her forte, each and every day to play away. I can't get her out of my mind, wow. I think about that girl all the time, yeah. East side to the west side, pushing fat rides, it's no surprise. She got tricks in the stash, stacking up the cash, fast when it comes to the gas. By no means average, she's on when she's got to have it. Baby, you're a perfect 10, can I get in? Gotta get down so I can win. I like the way you work it, no diggity. Like to bag it up now. Like the way you work it, no diggity. I like to bag it up, yeah. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I like to bag it up now. I like the way you work it. What's poppin', cutie and PointCrow? What's up? She's got class and style, straight knowledge by my. Your baby never act wild, baby low key on the profile. Catching feelings is a no. Let me tell you how it goes. Herbs the word, spins the verb. Lovers get curved, so freak what you heard. I'm rolling with the fatness. You don't even know what the F is. You got to pay to play, just for shawty bang bang to look your way. You say, I like the way you work it, trump tight all day, every day. Yeah, you're blowing my mind, baby, in time. Maybe I could get you in my ride. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I like to bag it up now. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I like to bag it up. I said, ayo, 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 oh, oh. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Hit it and quit it with the beats, hit its limit. Hawk Tua on the mic, the way that I spit it. Hanging with Cutie and you know that I'm fruity. Can't look her in the eye when she says, hi Julie. Jubs, Jubs, I'm the plug. Coursing through your veins like your favorite drug. You look like Bowie if you went Canuck. Like if Chapel Roan never got a single hug. Emo, bimbo, we know tricks, yo. Baby, no money rolling in his grave. So stick 'em up, drop your primes for your favorite host. Cause Cutie's got us hooked with her dry joke flow. It's the pinnacle, just like PointCrow said. It's the biggest news since what JFK did to his head. Twitch chat, where you at? Blowing shit up like I'm Kai seen that. Hey, oh. like the way you work it, no diggity. I like to bag it up, I ain't happy, I'm feeling bad. I got sunshine in the bag, I like to bag it up now. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I like to bag it up now. Like the way you work it, no diggity. I like to bag it up now.
Holy shit!
That was amazing. What the hell? Oh my god!
There you go. Thank you, everybody.
Amazing
Appreciate it.
jobs!
Thank you,
That
Cutie.
is
Thank you, PointCrow,
absolutely
for having me.
amazing.
Looked like you guys had fun.
We had so
Looked
much
like you guys had fun.
You're such a good
Oh,
singer.
she's
Oh my
Right,
watching
I'm
us.
watching stream on stream. No shame.
Oh
No
god.
shame.
She's amazing.
That was really cool. That was fun. Hey, hi everybody who's new here. Hi, fellas. Thanks for-
Yay! Absolutely amazing. You guys, we are going to go over to Jub's chat right now as we sign off. Our beautiful music performer did such an amazing job. PointCrow, do you have anything else to say before we go?
I mean, like, what if JFK's head just did that?
Thanks for watching Late Night with Cutie. We've got a new episode next week on Wednesday instead of a Thursday with Tina Kitten as the guest. And it's Jubs' birthday. Everybody go say happy birthday to Jubs. We're going over there now. We're going over there now.
It's her birthday?
I guess so.
Oh my god.
That's what chat's saying. We're going to go over there now.
Drop a prime for the
Thank you
birthday.
all for watching. Goodbye.
Bye.
Was 6 inches 8 toes tall, otherwise known as 1/3 of Moby the Huge.
I'm not short.
But now she's 6 foot under. It's more like minus 4'9".
No. God damn it, Sir Peanut. You can't do this in front of all the new people. That's really rude. The gun is virtual. But chat's hate for, like, the truth is not. It's very real. Unfortunately. Happy birthday. It's not my goddamn birthday. Don't let them lie to you. Don't let them lie to you. Okay, should we start a new one? Should we start fresh? No, we can't say that. Okay, let me